Okay, and we're live. We should be streaming my screen. I'm gonna hop over to YouTube. I don't expect anyone to show up because usually there's only like maybe 1 or 2 people at most. The depressing reality of making content these days. I'm streaming on my computer, so hopefully I don't have the problems I did the other day. I am going to be drawing Redwall characters more. I really want, I want something to get me motivated to draw. And I've decided I'm gonna draw all of the villains from Redwall. And I'm starting with ones that are in the show, the PBS adaptation. I did Badrang already. I made a speed paint of him. I attempted to stream doing that, but I had technical problems. So, today I want to work on Scalrag, which is like a second-in-command captain. I think it's a captain. He's a captain of Badrang's horde. My pen's charging, and I'm gonna hope that, maybe more people will show up. I'm waiting for people to show up, so I'm gonna play parts of Season 3 of the Redwall series that have Scalrag in it. Obviously, spoiler warning, I suppose. So... Oh, you've never heard of Redwall! Holy shit, it's amazing! I'm gonna sneeze. I apologize. Redwall is absolutely amazing. I do recommend giving the animated series a try. It's all for free on YouTube. There's 3 seasons of it. It's adapting 3 different books. It's not super accurate to the books, and the books are absolutely incredible. They were written by somebody called Brian Jakes. I adore these books. They are so well written. They are just magical. And there's a lot of them. This is only 3 of them. Anyway, I'm gonna play clips. So, spoiler warning, I suppose, for Martin the Warrior. I believe this is the first time.
Go on, Grum.
It was supposed to. I don't know when the first time Scalrag shows up. Is it this one? Or. Nope, it's not that one. I don't know. We're just gonna watch this.
Go.
I don't think this is the first time he shows up. That's okay. This is Scalrag. Love the little coward.
Make your report.
Lord, I wandered far up the northern coast, and there are no signs of Clog and his ship. They've gone, sire. So, everything is quiet and in order again.
Is it now? And what was all that?
The best part about a lot of old PBS animations is that they're just on YouTube because, they weren't in it for the money, so they don't give no fucks. Multiple people have uploaded it. I think the main channel that uploads it in better quality than this one is called Treehouse or something. I just pulled up the first video that showed up. But, yeah, they're there. This one... there's an old PBS adaptation of Watership Down, which is, it's something. And there's also Animals of Farthing Wood, I recommend. Good shit.
Hollering about?
Well, Lord, I was told the prisoners in the hole may have some sort of sickness. The fever, perhaps.
The fever, eh? Good. Spread the word among the slaves that any wrongdoers go into the pit with them.
What a good idea, Lord. An excellent idea.
And here's a better one. If my fortress isn't finished soon, I might throw a few of my captains in the fever pit with them. What do you think of that?
A splendid idea, Lord. Well, I should get going. There are a few construction problems to look into. just want to talk, understand?
What do you want?
Well, I was worried about you. Thought you could use a little extra food.
What's this gonna cost me?
Just a little information. Anything interesting happening in the compound?
There's plenty happening in the compound, but if the others find out that I told you, they'd kill me, so it's gonna cost you more than scraps for what I know.
Such as?
A proper whole roast fish, and none of this cheap wine. I want a bottle of that dark damson wine those Corsairs brought.
Damson wine? How do you know about that?
Animals of Farthingwood is good. The OG Watership Down movie is also good. And then there's a more recent BBC adaptation that's 3D animation. I do recommend that one. And just for nostalgia's sake, I'm always gonna say watch the PBS animation. It's drawn in the same animation style for the most part as this show here. I think it was probably made by the same studio, to be completely honest. I enjoy the first 2 seasons. I think it's a good kiddie, dumbed down version of Watership Down. The 3rd season, they go off the fucking rails because they could not end Watership Down the way the story actually ends. But it's a good time if you like cartoons. If you just accept it for what it is. It's its own little AU universe, I suppose.
You'll be surprised at what I know. Do we have a deal?
Yes, get on with it.
There's a plot afoot. Bark John and Kayla and Hilgorst the old hedgehog, they're stealing food and making weapons.
Weapons?
There's a plan to free the prisoners in the pit.
How?
I'm not sure, but I know Kayla's part of it.
You've done well, Droop. I'll make sure the fish and wine are the best. But find out more, and I'll see you tomorrow, my friend.
I'm not your friend, and nobody's friend.
Scalrag is he's a lot more secretive and conniving, and he's different in the show than he is in the books. He's a lot more cruel in the book. He's still pretty cruel in the show, but I can skip the intro.
Come on, bend your backs, you bottlenose bandits. Yonder is Badrang's fine castle.
Can't wait until I have to draw Trauman Clog. That's that guy talking there. I'll probably draw a handful of critters from Badrang's horde, and then I'll move on to Captain Trauman Clog.
Here now, my friend. What's all this gloom and doom?
I'm afraid Rose and Grum will be caught outside the fortress. Where would we all be then?
Pa, your sister's not daft, and you said that Grum is a champion digger.
Oh, you said old Grum was the most sensible beast you ever met. Over or underland.
But suppose they didn't understand the directions. What if he tunnels the wrong way?
They say
I don't know anything about Elder Scrolls, but
Are you sick and dizzy and in pain? It doesn't hurt as much as that rock I hit you with, mange nose. Shut up, squirrel, or I'll come down here and run this spear through you.
But you won't, because you're terrified of catching the fever.
You're right. I won't come down, but neither will food or water. You can starve down there till you rot.
that's Martin. The littlest one is Brome, and the squirrel is called Feldo. But the book is originally about this guy, Martin. But you know, we're here for the side character. The little asshole side character that just made fun of them for being sick and dying. Because who doesn't love villains, right?
Now, bro, just imagine the look on his face when he discovers we've escaped.
When we're all safe at home at Noonvale. Martin, do you really think Grandma will be able to find us?
Parts.
They do. A lot of the hordes have funny names, honestly.
They're attacking.
Of course they are, Addlebrain. I wouldn't have expected anything less. Where's Clog's ship?
There's no sign of it, sire. They came in longboats.
He'll have anchored on the other side of the headland. Listen hard, Scalrag, and do not fail me. While I keep Clog busy here, you find his ship. Take 10...
You know, honestly, the funniest thing is, so redesigning this guy, Batarang, the other day was very funny. He's supposed to be a stoat. You know, basically like a smaller weasel. But the show makes him look like some kind of canine.
Best archer.
Listen.
I really do love Brian's like naming system and the way he develops his characters.
Hold off, you idiot. I'm not done with those slimy sea rats yet.
Archers!
Yeah, no, you'd think he's a wolf.
Please.
They definitely take creative liberty.
Rose! Oh, Rose! Is Grum with you?
He's right behind.
I'm Rose of Noonvale. You must be Martin.
Honestly, they probably just wanted him to look scarier, because
The beast whose head you are
you
standing
can't tell
on
me
is
that a
our
stoat is
rescuer.
threatening.
It be good and noisy out here. The other vermin by the longboats, and they see us uns.
Those behind and before us, Martin. Which way do we go?
Ahead! Make for those longboats, friends.
Freedom!
Quick, to the boat!
It's one of Batarang's lot, trying to steal the boats.
No! Help!
Quick, to the boats.
Little does Scalrag know he's fucked.
Hey, those ain't sea rats. Stop them!
Felder!
But I'd wager a passel of slaves that me old friend Clog's got more tricks up his sleeve, eh, mate?
Whoa! So, this is the slime-coated, lily-livered villain who burned me ship. Me lovely sea scarab. Pride of me heart. You rot-tailed, foul-nosed, stinking worm! I'll rip at your gizzard! I'll pickle your tail!
Oh, Captain. Sire. I wouldn't never done it, excepting for Badrang's orders.
So, tell me, Fox, what would you do to any bees to set fire to your ship and scuttle her?
Please, Captain, don't hurt me. I'll do anything.
My cat just took a fat dump and my room stinks, bro. Little behind the scenes tidbit for anyone who's here.
What you'll do. It's a bad business. If Badrang will...
I think that's all of him in this episode. His next appearance is him being tortured to death because Badrang's not stupid and knows that he's now like basically like a double agent. Because that's what Clog wants him to do, is be a spy. I think my iPad is sufficiently charged, so I'm gonna let this play while I set up
We'll still be prisoners here, but if
my
victory
drawing
goes to the
stuff.
Corsairs, we'll end up as galley slaves.
Good news. I managed to check the prison beat. It's empty.
My son, Feldo, is free?
They've all escaped. My friends, we can no longer just wait for help. Here's a start to our armory.
We'll bury them under my palace until the time's right.
Cartoons, yes, they're definitely directed more towards children. The books, I'm pretty sure the stories they were actually written for like a group of like deaf children or blind children. I don't remember. But Brian Jakes was inspired apparently to write for a group of children with some sort of impairment. So they are technically written for children, but ultimately the source material is sort of an all ages kind of thing because it respects the intelligence of the audience a lot. The books are they feel a lot more intense than the show, but I still love the show itself.
Any sign of land?
Perfect timing. It looks like my friend's online, so he can be here to help talk about shit while I draw, once I get this set up.
Oh no! What's happening? He's heading back this way!
What is Clip Studio doing today?
This will make a good float for you and Brome. Rose, take this one for you and Graham.
Okay.
If we get separated, we'll meet at Noonvale. Here we go!
Let's get some references up in here. Don't drown, Martin. You can't be the big hero that, like, Redwall's fucking religion is based off of. That's a lie, it's not really a religion. This story, Martin the Warrior, is basically kind of prehistory to a good amount of the series. The main series is set around Redwall Abbey, which is basically just like a sanctum. It's based off of abbeys, and like the characters are sort of written like monks, but very actually detached from religion. So it's more just like meant to be, I think, sanctum, safety, peace-loving aspect of that stuff that they take inspiration from.
I'm sorry, lad.
But Martin ends up being one of the founders of Redwall. That happens after all of the events in this show. It happens in the books. Actually, he's not... We don't really see it happen exactly with him, I don't think. I don't remember. God damn, it's been way too long. Okay. Let's get rid of this. And now... He's hungies, man! He just needs a little snack. Alright. How... Oh, do I not have it installed on this fucking computer? Of course I don't. Why would I? Okay. I'm going to do this the most jank way ever. Bear with me while I set up. Binch. I'm streaming.
Oh. Okay.
Turn up my sound just a little bit, I guess. That's loud. And then I need to go over to this account. And I'm gonna deafen that. Then I'm gonna share my screen.
Where's my subscription button? Did they get rid of the subscription button? Are you fucking serious, bro? I hate YouTube. They literally got rid of the check your subscription button. I hate that. That's literally all I use to browse YouTube. I only use home periodically, right? But I think YouTube wants you to use home all the time and not use subscription all the time. But, like, fuck that. Well, I don't care about anything that I don't already have favorited.
Jericho, how do I fucking full screen? How do I full screen a stream?
I'm trying to find your stream. It's not... Oh, here it is. How do you full screen a stream?
Yeah, on Discord. I want it to take up my screen on Discord.
Okay. First of all, Shadow, you see the arrow with the two people next to it? No, stop clicking things.
Where?
Okay. Move your mouse to the center of your screen, please. Stop clicking things. Oh, wait.
Okay.
You're like...
Be nice to me.
Okay. I'm watching your stream, so there's a delay. Hold on, let me look at you. Okay,
Hide
so
members. There we go. Okay.
I can only see it from your stream, like your actual YouTube stream. So there's an arrow with two people standing next to it, and it's in between mine and your
I just
image.
hit it and it made it bigger. That's what I want, I think, right?
Okay. All right, and then there's another thing that I want you to do. There's the square with an arrow pointing up near the bottom left. It's bottom right. Sorry, it's right next to the speaker. It's like a little speaker button, and then there's a button that's a square.
Yeah, there we go. Based. Okay.
And there's a way to get rid of the squares of people talking if like there's a thing that you have to hide non-video participants. Like, but that's something later.
Yeah, if Adri joins, I'll just tell her to stop fucking turning her camera on.
Yeah.
But I'm streaming. I'm working on designing, like drawing this character. His name is Scalrag. He's one of Badrang's captains. I just watched some of the episodes of him in like, while I was waiting for people to show up. One person showed up. One person's being a real one. Julius Caesar 2005 with cat icon based.
Julius. So Julius.
Uh, so first things first, I just need to make a fox because he's just a fox. Oop, that is the wrong brush. I'll do that. Yeah, so his only canon depiction outside of the show that I could find is this archived as fuck picture of him from a book cover. I don't know where, but somewhere where the books were published, they were split into parts. And he is on the cover of one of those parts. It's really hard for me to track down like descriptions like of them without, and I don't feel like digging through my own books. Could I go dig through the books on my shelf? Absolutely, but that's too much effort for me. But I can't find any wikis that have physical descriptions of them from the books, so I'm gonna make, like I did with Batarang, I'm going to make a mash of these two designs. I'll probably mostly lean into the show design because that's what people recognize, but I'm thinking about changing, basically swapping this gem color he's got and the yellow, making the gem yellow, but I don't know. I haven't decided. We haven't gotten there yet. But yeah, anyway, Jericho, you should tell me about today.
Okay, first of all, Shadow, you know how I said I was gonna set an alarm to take a nap for 2 hours to get up?
Yeah, did you sleep through it?
No, I set the alarm for 6:20 p.m. instead of a.m. So I just woke up at I woke up at 8:30 and I was like, why is it 8:30? And then I looked at my alarm and it said p.m. and I'm like, oh no. And so that's how I started it, right? So I was already 2 hours behind schedule for me. That wasn't fun, and I had to drive to Walmart to get ice and a mason jar for a tip jar, and an energy drink because I knew I was gonna need it. I did that, and then I came back. I used the ice in my ice chest. Everything. It was really windy in the morning, and my tent. I was using my Traeger pellets to hold my tent down,
Mm-hmm.
but Kansas wind doesn't give a damn about weights, and so it flung my pellets across the street. So I had to spend like a parking lot. Sorry, not street. And so I had to spend like 10 minutes picking up all of my pellets because I needed pellets, right? I couldn't just afford to let them all be on the ground like that. Um, so after I picked up all that shit, I started setting things up, wires, everything. I got really lucky. My friend Chance, he was kind of sick today, and so he didn't come in. He wasn't allowed to come into work. Like his boss, they actually care about people not coming into work if they're sick, and so which I mean, cool, but also he's not getting paid for being sick. So he's you know, just he was,
We won't
but
fire
that's
you for being sick, but also go be poor. We love America.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
is this a British series? The some of the actors might be, but the story itself was written by a guy called Brian Jakes, and he's from Liverpool, England. So there might be some stuff sneaking through from that. Um,
Also, Julius Caesar, just to fill you in, today I started my business barbecue business, and it was my first day setting everything up. Day one, everything. I it literally. I don't know if you've ever played this. This game might be too old for you. I don't know, but there was this game I used to play called Lemonade Stand, and like you literally start out with like bullshit and bullshit sign and bullshit lemonade and whatever, and then you work your way up. That's how it felt, but I didn't start with bullshit stuff. I in getting back to where I was, after I cleaned up the pellets and I started setting up things, I was able to get one. You know how the guy that parked in my parking spot.
Yeah. Did he like fuck off or what?
No, no. I just said, fuck it. I'm gonna just use his car as my back thing. Like I wanted to use my car, right? And I think he saw me outside through the window and doing that. And he's like, "Oh, I gotta get my car out of there before he fucks my car up," right? And so I was like, "Hey, man, I'll move my car, bro. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry." And I felt bad because like I low key was being the asshole, but he was apologizing to me. So I was like, "Oh man." Especially because he was just pulling forward, and I was like, "Hey, buddy, could you like actually just move your car from this whole area as a whole? Just because you're not, if you move up into that park, you're not getting your car out of that spot. Like I'm telling you right now, I'm not gonna move my car unless I really have to, and I don't want to do that after I place it there. But anyway, I didn't say all that, but it was the energy of it. Anyways, after he moved his car, I moved my car into place, and then I realized I had to pick up Chance. So as I was getting everything started, I went to go pick up Chance. So right now, I had no sides made, right? Because I woke up at 8:30. I wasn't able to get my coleslaw, but the coleslaw was super easy to make. It took me like 10 minutes. I already had everything prepped, so it was literally like make sauce, put sauce on vegetables, serve. You know.
Mhm.
I, but the thing that was going to take me a hot minute was the baked bean recipe. Luckily, I'm so lucky Chance was here today and was able to help me because he made the baked bean recipe. And so I was doing that stupid chef thing where you like measure things out by feeling, right? And so because he says like put barbecue sauce, blah 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 blah, but there's no exact thing, so I'm just going off feeling and flavor. And I made it right, but I didn't grow up tasting it, so I didn't know exactly how much the proportions. And so like I didn't add enough ketchup. I used a little bit too much mustard. I didn't add enough barbecue sauce. I didn't add enough cinnamon to this recipe. The recipe's crazy, but it makes such an amazing uh, baked bean. Like when my friend made it, I was like, "What the fuck? This is a different recipe, bro. You gave me a different recipe." Or I just sucked at it. Like it was like 5 times better than anything I could do, like 10 times better. Like it was nuts. But I was very fortunate he was able to come in to help me with that too because I was able to stand outside and talk to people. One of my friends from work, she came in super early. Like because I said I was going to be out there by 10, and I was late. I was behind, so it was like 11:30 when they came in, and I was like, "Fuck, I need an hour. I'm sorry." And they're like, "That's okay. We'll come back in an hour." And then I messaged and was like, "Hey, I'm ready." And they're like, "Cool, we'll be there later." It was like, "Cool, we'll be there later." And so as soon as I got all my shit, I officially got set up around 12:30. It was like 12:20. I had started pulling the pork out and started shredding it, and that's when I started making my first sales. I sold. I don't know exactly the amount of plates. Each plate had 12 in it, assuming each plate had 12. Um, the plates I sold, the recipe was losing me with ketchup and baked beans, but won me back over with cinnamon. The ketchup is probably there for the sweetness.
Sweetness and the
Ketchup adds,
acidity. Like because it's got
yeah,
vinegar in it.
that's what I thought too. Is like the ketchup's added for the sweetness and the acidity while still keeping like a tomato flavor and not like changing it too crazy. The mustard gives it tang, and then the barbecue sauce gives it the color and overall flavor. And then the cinnamon gives it a earthy flavor. But he made it perfect. Yeah, Julius, bro. I'm trying to my area. I live in the middle of nowhere, Kansas. Right, I'm in the middle of nowhere, Kansas, and I everybody raves about Kansas City barbecue, right? Oh yeah, Kansas City barbecue, yeah, right? That it's Kansas City, Missouri. It's Kansas City, Missouri. So I want Kansas barbecue. I want Kansas barbecue. That way, when people say Kansas City barbecue, they can talk about both of us at the same time, and it's not weird.
Sure.
Adri,
I'm live
Shadow,
streaming. Be normal, please.
yeah, can you not talk
Jesus
about Otto for
Christ, you are
38
loud.
years and then like poop your pants? And
How am I loud?
Oh my god, you are so loud. Hang on, stop talking for a minute, please. How can I turn you down? Oh my god. Okay.
Maybe
Oh my
control
god,
your
please. Alright, I think I turned you, like, way down. Oh my god. How do I get out of this? Alright, go back to this. There we go. That should be good now.
So after I got all that set up, and the sales were really good in the morning. Weirdly, in the morning is that sales were up. At night is where I was confused. Right from 6 to 8, nobody. From 4 to 8, it was like nobody.
People were
Actually,
probably too plastered to wander out to you.
yeah, I think that. Well, there's usually like a second wind. So there's like the morning crew, and then there's the night second wind. Like everybody goes back out. I ended up seeing the guy who stiffed me, and I was like, "Bro, your payment didn't go through." And he just shrugged at me and walked off. And I'm like, "You're a piece of shit."
You
I really
gotta,
want. I
like,
really wanted to.
did you, so you have his payment information?
No, his payment. He didn't send a payment.
Oh.
Like that's what I was trying to imply.
Well,
Like he
I
didn't
thought
send a
that he,
payment.
like, gave you his information and then it didn't go through.
No, what he did is he like used his phone to like make it look like he was gonna click on Venmo and do all the stuff, but like he just like stopped halfway through, I think, before doing it. It's all right. I know what that bitch ass looks like, so I'm just not gonna give him food next time. If he comes up again, he's like, "Oh yeah, man, let me get some food," and then if he threatens me, I'll just beat the fuck out of him in front of everyone, unabashedly. Also, Shadow, like 3 cops were hanging around my area, and none of them gave a damn. One of the cops, I even offered to give him a sandwich, and he's like, "Nah, I'm good, bro."
Listen,
So
I
I
was
wanted
only
something
bringing
easy.
up you making sure you understand laws because you know that some people like to fuck with other people, and I know that you'd be really mad if someone chose to fuck with you and you were not prepared to deal with it. That's all. The only reason I brought it up. If you start making decent money, though, I definitely would start. I would register it as a business. If you remember too, if you start registering things as a business, you can also claim things on your taxes. Adri's in my fucking comment section.
Yeah, spamming, bro.
Did Adri stop talking here?
Yeah, Adri literally just went on so she could get #1 on your thing and steal it away from the one actual viewer that you have right now.
Yeah.
Okay, as a matter of fact, Shadow has other viewers, okay? So, humble yourself, you little shit.
Humble myself. You literally stole it from that one viewer she has in chat right now. Freak.
Yeah, how could you dethrone this person? They have been here for so long. No.
Just hold on to this money, actually. She didn't send me a text. Let me look at that text real quick.
Shadow, at least know your viewers. This is Julius Caesar. The person that got stabbed in the back so many times to where they gotta make some pepperoni pizza named after him.
Yeah, that's a good question. Do you like Little Caesars pizza? Do you like your namesake? I don't know about you, but I think Little Caesars pizza is where it's at.
Little Caesars is where it's at, but not anymore because they upped the price to $10 for the $7 hot and ready pizza.
I'm not surprised. You know, it like they took a like I'm not going to be that mad about it cuz they took a long time to break before they increased their prices. Like they could have broken and increased their prices years ago with this inflation. But like they've been holding out for a while.
What are you talking about?
Little Caesars Pizza increased their price for their hot and ready.
Oh yeah, I mean like it's whatever.
Like $10 for a whole pizza isn't the worst. I'm not gonna be upset about it. Like I'm upset, but like I'm not gonna be mad at them.
Bro, the downsizing of food too is low key making me mad.
Shrinkflation, gotta love it.
Okay, first of all, Julius Caesar, your name is now Salad Bar because you just.
Is this? Excuse me? Are you bullying one of my fans? You're a fake fan, Adri. Bullying people.
It's alright.
Look.
Alright, it's alright, Julius Caesar, bro. You're with me. I also think Domino's is low key mid.
You shut the fuck up. Alright, that's my shit. Fuck you.
It's Little Caesars. Like
Listen,
every time I get Domino's,
if I go online, there's like a 2-for-1 deal, right? And like I can get 2 medium pizzas with a topping for like $12. So fuck you. And my favorite is sitting inside of the store and ordering online, and the employees are like, "Are you here to order?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, I put in a. I'm just waiting for my online order," and then they see it that like it literally just came in, but they're not paid enough to care.
Look, Domino's is like the only pizza place that has stuffed crust that's actually fucking stuffed. Every other pizza place has a hollowed out crust with a tiny, tiny piece of cheese string pizza, like right
Julie,
there.
you get it, bro.
Domino's is stuffed, okay?
She don't. She her
Look,
face.
look, I'd rather like Domino's than Papa John's, okay?
Papa John.
Straight up cardboard.
Papa John. It doesn't taste like cardboard. I actually like the taste.
It does taste like cardboard. Why the fuck did I eat some Papa John's for the first time in my life, thinking it was gonna be so good because it's Papa John's, you know?
Adri, literally
Adri,
every opinion you've ever had has been bad, has been garbage. Why do you think I'm gonna take your recommendation on pizza?
You know it, and you're just mad because
Papa John's is like Papa. Your favorite beverage is Crisco. Thank you, Julius. Thank you. Why is your favorite beverage Crisco?
That is the funniest roast ever.
Jesus.
It's vegetable oil.
Jesus. That is the most apt statement I've ever heard ever.
Blocked. Where's my thing? Where's my powers, Shadow? Did you remove my powers from me?
Did I ever even give them to you? Also, you're not bullying my viewer. My one viewer! Adri!
Also, the other person's really quiet. Are you talking about me or... it's me.
Oh, Adri must be quiet. I turned Adri way down because they were blasting my eardrums off.
Jericho's quiet. Jericho's never
fucking quiet.
Jericho's quiet.
You're both quiet.
You're both a butts. Okay?
Is it me? No, it's not me. It is Adri.
Well, I just turned both of you up, so there you go. I just like...
1, 2, 3.
You bully yourself.
It is Adri. Adri, you are quiet. I'm listening in on this.
No, the one bullying me. I can make her even quieter.
Do it. You think I'm scared? I
I was gonna do something interesting with him holding, like, his cloak or something, but I want this to be, like, almost like low-key ref sheet kind of moment, you know what I mean? So I might just...
You guys want to hear about the person that pissed me off at work today?
Yeah?
This son of a bitch whistled at me. I was working peacefully, I'm here doing my own thing in the back of the bakery, right? I see this family, these two grown ass guys and their mom and dad, right? And I see them looking at cakes, and I'm like, I'm not gonna walk over there until they call me over. I'm like, because they always stand there, and I'm always standing like a fucking dumbass, waiting for them to decide for the next 10 minutes what cake they want, right? And as I'm waiting, right, for them, I'm in the back, right, just waiting for them. Like, excuse me, can I get some help? I'm waiting for that, right? And the motherfucker whistled at me, and he's like, "Hey," and then he like motions his hand to like come here, and that immediately pisses me off. I'm like,
I'd ignore them. What
Can
is
you
your job
raise
gonna
Adri?
do? Fire you? You should have ignored him.
Can you raise Adri again? Can you raise Adri again?
Yeah.
She's literally non-existent on your stream.
How do I get out of this?
You have to go. I think you have to increase your volume on OBS. Is that a thing? I don't know.
No, I lowered her on Discord. Speak now, Adri.
Speak. Fuck.
Fuck. There you go.
Damn it, Salad Bar probably didn't even hear my story. Anyways,
Salad Bar.
Anyways,
that's rude. You rude.
Sorry, Salad Bar.
Oh my god.
Anyways, I went over, right, and I was like, "Please don't fucking whistle at me. I'm not a fucking dog." And he goes, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know." The fuck you mean you didn't know, motherfucker? Do you what? What do you mean you didn't know not to whistle at people?
I'm fighting Adri. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight him. All right, so we got.
Actually, Julius Caesar, you got your name back because you're a real one for that. They turned up the stream so they could hear me.
Lol.
I was so mad. The lady was looking at me, and she's like, "What the fuck? Like, the fuck did you expect? You want good service? You gonna be like, excuse me, can I get some help? Yes, of course, ma'am. I'll be right on my way. Like the little fake bitch that I am, right? Customer service. I'm not. But motherfucker, you whistle at me, I'll show you what a bitch is. The fuck? Whistle at me like a fucking dog again. Oh fuck! I was so mad. The mom's like, can I just get the Spider-Man cake? Yes, of course, ma'am. But your son, he needs some working on. The hell? I'm trying to calm. You think I'm scared of you because you're twice my size, both in height and width? Motherfucker, I don't care. I have a box cutter on me, and I do not care about using it.
Yeah, so Adri's letting a little bit of her like crazy energy out.
I'm sorry. There's probably minors here. I'm sorry, kiddos, but that's the real world. Don't whistle at people.
Julius,
you don't
are you
know.
a minor? You're the only person in the chat right now. Julius, are you a minor? I'm assuming you're not a minor. Shut the fuck up, Adri.
No, I'm not going to shut the fuck up. I'm trying to teach this child a lesson. Okay, don't whistle at strangers.
They're not a child.
You will meet the right
You're
one.
the child. You're
I'm
the
not
child.
the child.
You're the one who has to be told not to eat all of the medicine in the medicine cabinet.
Shut up, before I smack you with my medicine, you fucking cunt.
What's that supposed to mean? Is that a euphemism for your dildo?
No, that's
damn. Julius Caesar's older than you.
Damn, you old as hell. Damn, isn't that
Adri's not that young.
Julius
Shut the
Caesar
fuck up.
What age did Julius Caesar die? Hold on, I'm googling this.
Wait, chat, is that a new way to like skirt around age verification? Name yourself after like a fallen person in history.
Oh, he died at age 55. Never mind. You're
Wasn't
old.
wasn't like the real Julius Caesar like a freak?
He was a real freak.
Wait, no, I'm pretty sure there were like multiple Julius Caesars, but that's getting into history.
That's Greek, okay? Everyone in Greek was hella freaky and gay.
Maybe you would have done well in ancient Greece then.
I could have been surrounded by women. I would have been the true Sappho.
Yeah, honorary hideout. No, this is Among Us. Honorary Among Us member. Those Among Us.
You know what the saddest thing about what happened today, Shadow?
What?
I lost my pocket knife. I left it on the top of my car. I left it on top of my car when I went to go pick up Chance.
Damn, some motherfucker took it, didn't they?
Oh yeah, big time. It probably fell somewhere. I thought it fell in the middle of the street too, but I looked and I didn't see it.
Alright.
I went out to look in the middle of Anderson, but it wasn't there.
So I've got basic Fox happening. Now I'm just gonna like do something for like his clothing. All he really has is like a belt. So like he's got a belt. You can kind of see it like here on the book one that goes up higher. So like I think it would go like maybe like around his chest, and I don't know if he has like a support here. He also has like a thicker collar here. I do like this drape around his neck, but I'm not entirely sure how to emulate that. I'm not the best at fabric. So we'll see.
Salad Bar said one of these days you'll find it in your tire.
That would be quite funny, actually.
Let me shut the fuck up. God's been making an example out of me this past few weeks. Jericho, I got a speeding ticket.
Yeah, I heard.
I'm still mad about that. For once, Adri didn't do something wrong.
No, apparently I did.
What do you mean? I thought you said you weren't in the school zone, like at all, like nowhere near it.
Here's the thing. There's two lights, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's one light that's flashing for the school zone right at the start of the freaking like traffic light, right? And one just a few yards ahead. So there's two back to back.
Damn.
So as I'm turning, because I was in a turn lane to turn in the street, you know, where we're still in a residential area, not yet approaching the school area ahead. I'm like, okay, but like from my angle, I didn't see that.
Damn,
but my dad's contacting a lawyer that helped him in his ticket, and I couldn't call today. I wanted to call today, but apparently the courthouse is closed in the weekends, and I'm here like, well, they better not count that as part of the 12 days that I have to contact the court, because if they're closed in the weekends, then that means I still got 12 days, not 10.
It should be business days.
Should have better be fucking business days, because I will.
But I don't know.
Anyways, there was a crackhead. My roommate and I went to go get tacos right now, like earlier before I joined here. And I drove, right? And
Holy
what?
Moly. Nothing. I'm just looking at the money I made from today.
Yeah? You want to share?
Good money?
Share with the class? What'd you make?
Sure.
I don't... I don't think he really carries any other weapons except for his spear. But I feel like a belt like this would be what you'd use to carry throwing knives.
Ooh, make him have a blade like on his ankle, like tucked in there, like somewhere.
Oh,
All
that's
right,
not really
ready?
his style, honestly.
Hello? Hello,
What?
ready?
Yep.
In total, I made, so my, is it gross? Yeah, my gross was 478. Right? That's how much I
Nice.
made in total. $478 was made today from all sources. So minus my thing. I don't know the exact thing because I lost some receipts. So I'm just gonna be aggressive with how much money I think I spent on all of the food, and I'm going to say I spent $350, right, with a profit that leaves me with 128. Excuse me.
That's what I'm making all day.
Yeah, I'd say for your first go, that's pretty fucking great, honestly.
Yep. Mm-hmm. I don't even think that now looking at the $350, I don't think it was $350, but I think it might have been closer to $300, but still.
Being generous
That's
with
Um,
so
yourself,
good.
though, like you know for a fact that that is the profit you have at the very least, and so that means that how much of that would have covered like the startup stuff with like your, some of the other equipment you bought.
I mean, would have this? I guess this would have recouped my loss for the tent, but bro, Shadow, that tent, the new one I got, my lord. I mean, it functions. It functions.
Well, make it
I'll go with
function
you.
for a little bit longer. If you do this a few more times, maybe you'll have the money to like reasonably start it as a business, and then you can invest in a better tent. That slow burn. You gotta
Yeah.
nurse it.
So
You gotta nurse it. Put a little kindling on there.
yeah. So I have those, and did anyone pay me on PayPal? No, nobody paid me on PayPal. I guess
All
PayPal's
right,
funky.
chat. How are we feeling
But
about this
I have the
basic sketch here?
I haven't
I
looked at it. Oh, it
I
looks
have
cool.
I have that, and I forgot that in my piggy bank I had. Oh, Shadow, my fault. I also forgot to add in the $160 I'm saving to use as change. That's still money I have. I'm just saving it to use as change for people if they pay me in cash.
Mm.
I have 160 in there. So it was actually 128 plus 160. So I made a profit $288.
Fuck
Hey,
yeah.
yo,
Yeah, so almost $300 made profit today.
can we go celebrate? Can you buy us dinner?
He could make us
No.
dinner and we could pay for it. Support
Yeah.
his business. Fake fan.
Yeah. Yeah, low key, I mean, I have so much pulled pork right now. I'd let you have a pulled pork sandwich if you wanted. And I ain't pressed about $5 like that, but for
I've
everyone
never
else.
had pulled pork before.
Really?
You
I'm
literally live
surprised.
in Texas.
Yeah, I was
You
gonna
Yeah.
say.
Adri, this is the fucking shit I'm talking about, right? This is why we say you drink Crisco. This is why we think you drink lard.
Okay, but like to be fair, I am Mexican.
I don't. That's even worse. Mexicans have all the flavorful pork foods. What are you talking about?
Yeah, are you gonna say you've never had
You're just
chicharron?
rage baiting me now. You're just rage baiting me now, you freak.
Is it working?
Yeah, I never had Taco Bell. Or I never had tacos before. Sorry, I could see someone not having Taco Bell because
I hate Taco Bell.
I went
You
when I was
leave
a
my
kid.
fucking Taco Bell alone. It's like the only
No.
fast
Taco
food
Bell
joint.
tastes like
No,
ass, and you
no, it's
know
the
it.
only fast food joint where I can get vegetarian options for a price that doesn't break my goddamn wallet. Shut the fuck up.
I'll take you to an all-you-can-eat buffet. You can eat all the fucking salad you want, baby. It's okay.
I don't want a salad! First of all, I can make my own fucking salad. Thank you very much. Second of all, I'm afraid of salads because salads are actually the number one cause of foodborne illnesses, and my emetophobia doesn't like that. I don't want food poisoning.
Jesus Christ, I'll buy you a fucking wheelbarrow of vegetables, Shadow. Is that good enough for you? Shit. Can't I treat my
Can
bitch
I have
now
a
and
wheelbarrow of cucumbers?
then? Oh my god.
Someone's gonna think
Have you
that's
seen
an
that video?
innuendo. It's not an
Wait.
innuendo. I like eating cucumbers. Like I'll just straight up dip the entire thing in like ranch, or I'll just eat them like without anything. You know. I really like cucumbers. Oh my god, a cucumber from the fucking farmer's market. Oh, could fuck that up. I cannot wait for the fucking farmer's market to come back. There's a farmer's market that like sets up like literally like a 2-minute walk from my house. It's like kind of expensive, but I can use my EBT there, and they also basically give me free money because I have EBT. Like the farmer's market gives me like 15 free dollars, and then on top of that, if I use my EBT there, the next following month I can get like basically extra food stamps because of this like it's called a HIP program. It's basically like a healthy food incentive. So, oh my god, I'm gonna make myself the most luxurious pasta sauce again. I did it last year and it was amazing. I'm making myself the most luxurious pasta sauce. I kind of want to make pasta for it.
Shadow.
What?
The new Turok game that they're making.
Mm-hmm.
Turok Origins. Oh my lord.
Ugh, he's about to get excited.
Oh my lord.
Oh my Lanta. Alright, time. I like this messy sketch. I'm feeling good about it. But, like, I can't wait for me to start trying to refine details and get mad. That's, like, my favorite part about being an artist.
I am an amazing artist, right, Shadow?
Yes, you are. And you should be nicer to your art, and you should do it more, too.
No, my art's a piece of shit, and you know it.
I'm gonna shove a cactus up your ass every time you say that.
It's fine. I'm Mexican.
What the fuck does that mean? Girly! Ugh.
Oh my god. I'm such a goddess. You guys wish you could be me. I have like the most like funniest, less but chaotic life there is. There's always something happening with me.
Yeah, there
I don't
is.
know what it is.
In fairness, though, surprisingly, a lot of it isn't shit that you started. Which is crazy, because you're one of those people that's like the definition of if you're gonna be dumb, you better be tough.
If you're gonna be dumb, you better be tough. But like, it's because I live with that motto. I'm like, if I'm gonna do something dumb, I better deal with my own consequences.
Yo, Julius Caesar calling you the fuck out with your speeding ticket, bitch.
Wait, what? Certified fella, no notes? Is that what? No. Oh, like speeding. Okay, and I also got a no license, but
yeah, she doesn't have a license, chat.
Chat, should I get my license? Please say no, because that's I actually need to get my license.
Girl, you've been driving for so long. A driver's test is not going to be that difficult. I promise.
Yeah, for real.
I know tests are scary, but stop getting tickets.
Okay, but like, do you want to know why I want to get my license now?
Oh, Shadow, it's gonna
because you
so
got
big.
pulled over, and if you get pulled over again without a license, you could be in more trouble.
Well, no, because I have to renew my ID for my birthday on my birthday because it expires this year. And I'm like, if I get my license, then that just means I have another form of ID to get into the gay club.
Hello.
It's a Mikey.
Oh,
Fair warning, I am streaming.
Do that. What are you streaming?
Like,
Oh
I'm
wait,
streaming
fuck,
on
you
YouTube.
sounded like Ash for like a quick second. I'm like, Ash?
Ow.
I swear to God, you sounded like Ash there. You said,
I'd love it if Ash showed up. We've been teasing. We've been thinking or trying to live stream together for a minute, but
it's a Mikey. Hi, Mikey.
I wish you were out and about today. I was selling pulled pork sandwiches. I could have made you a sandwich plate.
Me?
Really?
Give me a kiss.
Not Ash. It's fucking Mikey.
damn that that's an Adri thing to do. What you just did, Jericho, is an Adri thing to do.
You guys were saying it was Ash. You guys fucking said, "Hey."
We had a whole conversation about how we thought it was Ash, but it wasn't.
Oh
Mikey
my lord!
sounded like Ash. Mikey sounded. Like
I literally got done looking at my phone. I was like looking at something. I dropped it and I was like, "Hey, what's up?" Because I thought you guys were talking about Ash. Because I heard Ash's name being said 58 times. I knew Mikey was in here. I thought Ash came in right after Mikey. You guys fucked me up. I hate it here. Leave me alone.
It's because
Jericho's about to have like a scene haircut and slam his bedroom door and go listen to like My Chemical Romance right now.
Like literally his door, putting on his fucking headphones, just crying, listening to Cancer by MCR.
When I was a young boy, my father took me into the city.
So apparently, does that sound like Ash?
Marching band.
Wait, how the fuck do I sound like Ash?
We're just used to Ash joining, and then we heard a voice, and then we're like, Ash?
Hello. And you sounded like Ash.
Oh, so you just assume that it's gonna be Ash and not me? Got it.
You don't join that often, fucker!
Huh? Wait, what? Fucking Shadow, what'd you say?
You don't join that often!
Okay, I'm sorry. I've been depressed and busy.
We're just stating the facts. I'm not here to blame you.
Yeah.
Depresso Espresso.
We're all apparently in the mood today, so it's like bullying season. I don't know how this started, but
we're bullying Salad Bar over here.
I was trying to
leave. Okay, Adri started beef with the only fucking viewer that I have in my chat right now that isn't one of y'all, and it's
interesting.
Adri's just like trying her hardest to rage bait, but it's just like really, she's just being fucking.
I rage baited you like 5 times in less than 30.
No, you're not like rage baiting me. You're just like, yeah. So I beat my head into a wall 58 times, and I'm like,
and then my head hit the wall.
I'm doing it again.
You're acting stupid.
What are you gonna do about it? I'm doing it again. Bitch.
It's your health. It's your health. I don't give a damn. It doesn't affect me at all. I'm doing this because I care about you. You freak. You freak. You're not rage baiting me by hurting yourself. That's not rage baiting.
Imagine caring about Adri's health. Imagine.
I care about Adri's health.
Imagine caring about a piece of shit like me. First of all, I already told you from the beginning, I'm a shitty person.
Yeah, we've been known.
I don't know why you're so surprised about that.
See, Mikey understands the assignments. We've been knowing that. Like,
yeah. Wait, what? What'd you say, Mikey?
No, I'm just like, we knew this from the beginning. But Adri, I'm gonna be in town on Monday. I'm gonna be in town for a week, Monday to Monday.
Monday to Monday? Then you better come over here.
Okay, with what car and what money?
I don't fucking know. Take the bus, bitch. The fuck? I'm gonna be.
What the fuck? There is no bus.
Huh?
There is no bus that can take me from Euless to Dallas.
Take the train?
You acting like you guys are over here in Boston. This is why you should be here. It's better here. We're about to actually you guys should totally become Bostonians because I need soldiers. We're about to go to Civil War. Because actually Revolutionary War. Because RFK Jr.'s new game is to go after Dunkin' Donuts.
Dunkin' Donuts I haven't tried it.
It's good if you were in New England. If you try to take Dunkin' Donuts away from Bostonians, you're probably going to lose your dick.
You know, this is fair because I did have Dunkin' whenever I was in Boston, and I didn't like it whenever I was in Texas.
Yes.
The whole America runs on Dunkin' is bullshit. New England runs on Dunkin'. If you could, there's Dunkins on every fucking street corner in Boston. It's kind of ridiculous.
Hold on, Julius Caesar, I'm sorry, I gotta call you out on this foolishness. Why would we all be in Shadow's chat if we didn't know each other?
Okay,
Yeah.
but Salibar's saying IRL. Stupid.
We do
Yes,
I mean,
know
I
each
Salibar.
other
guess.
IRL. We met online, but we have all successfully met each other in person.
Actually, not yet. I haven't met Ash and Jericho yet.
I thought, oh, that's
You
right.
haven't?
Ash said that you weren't able to meet up. Never mind.
Unfortunately, it's like I couldn't make the trip out to Manhattan.
When we're all over there.
No, it was recently because I was actually in Kansas. I was in Topeka.
Oh.
Mikey's
Yeah,
doing
which is about
music
like an
shit. Mikey's doing music shit.
which reminds me, I will be dropping Imaginary Friend possibly by the end of this month on Spotify.
Hell yeah. Like, did someone
Oh.
help you produce it? Like, genuinely?
Well, I'm currently working on a demo that I have to have done in like 13 days. So,
Amazing. We love it,
yeah.
chat.
So, hey, Mikey, you want to crash here for the next couple of days or nah?
I mean, maybe. Do you want to go to Ellen's and shit together?
Let me check my schedule for work this week. Because Monday I have inventory.
Mm,
Tuesday I have a 4 a. Okay, Monday I have a 3 a.m. shift.
mm.
Tuesday 4 a.m. I think the other days I have mid shift, but hold on, let me check my schedule real quick so I don't bullshit you.
No, you're
Oh my
not allowed.
god, get my freaking face ID, bro. Hold on. Let me check. Give me a quick second. Schedule. I
I'm
need
most I
Bart.
didn't pick that up because I just belched really loudly and it was amazing.
Ugh, you
Okay.
know, such a
Okay.
disappointment. Get a better mic.
You know what? If I wasn't on my fucking phone, maybe I would.
Okay.
Yeah,
Here's my
Julius
schedule.
Caesar. Okay, I met Jericho in a Discord server forever ago, along with one of our other friends, Ash, who's not here. Drama
Yeah, the
ensued
sickness
in
one.
that one, and so at that point we moved to our friend Ash's server where we'd hang out, and that's where these two fuckers, Adri and Mikey, kind of just appeared, right? And then we all started hanging out in VC and playing Among Us and everything. And after a while, we stopped wanting to like hang out in VC with some of the miners who were in Ash's server because she's an artist, so she had like fans in there. And so we made this
Yeah.
server. It's called The Among Us, even though we literally have not played Among Us in like I think a year at least together.
No more. 3, 2, 2 or 3.
2 or 3 years.
I think I've played Among Us like once or twice with some of you guys in the last like year and a half. Because I have it installed on my computer, and I know that like a year and a half ago I wiped my computer back to factory settings to do some maintenance on it. So the only reason it's on my computer is because I would have had to re-download it.
Mm.
Okay. Back to Mikey. Mikey, we could go to Swellens on Saturday.
On Saturday?
Yeah.
Okay, fair warning. I am broke as shit right now. Like I literally like have like $2 to my name at the moment. So if
Hey,
you want
shut
things,
the fuck up. I said we're gonna go. Okay, I get paid on Thursday. Friday
okay,
I'm off.
damn.
Saturday I get out until 8 p.m. Possibly earlier if I feel like it.
Mm-hmm.
So that just gives me a chance to come home, get changed, take a quick shower, um, whatever needs to get done.
I'm assuming I'm gonna be
Um,
staying at yours, like, cause I'm assuming we're gonna get fucked up. So.
yeah, and then Sunday I'm off. That's why.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, no, I got you. I'll let my mom know. Cause
Okay, and Monday, I don't know if you want to come Monday at night
well, I'm
because
gonna be flying in around like 5, 6 p.m.
then that's fine because Monday since I'm not gonna have like a Monday's always my laundry day, so I always go to my parents to do my laundry.
Well, I was planning on
And
staying with my parents out in Euless and then having my friend Justin drive me out there.
okay, bet.
Which you love, Justin. Adri, you will love this man as much as I do.
I'm gonna just let my roommate know you're gonna stay here for the week. Your week, right?
No, I'm probably gonna stay with my fam.
You don't want to stay here?
Okay, to be fair, free food.
Okay, free food over here too, bitch. I'm not charging you, am I?
No, but like at the same time, I want to see my child.
I thought you wanted to come and hang out all week. That's why you said I'll be here. Okay.
I was just giving
I'm
you
not-
a frame. I'm sorry.
I thought you were wanting to stay for the week.
And so, chat, this is what it looks like when Adri doesn't get to hang out with her friends 24/7. She loves us all.
No, she doesn't. She hates me and wants me dead.
Yeah, that's right.
Verbatim.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna stay all week over here. I was like, okay, gives me a chance to go get my bed sheets washed. You know,
I
everything
mean,
nice
it's
and clean.
just the night Saturday night.
Huh?
I'm gonna spend the night Saturday night.
Okay, but at that
That
point the
was
bed
the
sheets are done.
plan.
No, I could probably just go wash them on Friday.
Adri, since you can't go to Mexico right now without potentially dying, when are you coming to Boston?
Oh, that's another thing. Yeah, I'm most likely not. Well, I am gonna go to Mexico, right? But to handle my teeth.
I thought we were waiting until they stopped killing everyone, because they're still doing that, right?
Yes. Hold on. No way. Hold on. Green Yuri
It's
got
gonna be.
updated.
Yeah,
Green
I
Yuri
knew
got
it. I
updated.
knew it was gonna be about Yuri. I fucking knew it.
Shut up. I gotta see this. What?
If Adri starts freaking out and saying, "Oh my god, wait, what? It's either going to be Citrus, the Green Yuri, or Otto.
Stop,
It is always one of those three things.
Stop, because what the fuck? What do you mean? What do you mean they took off their clothes? What do you mean? I need the English translation now.
They took off their clothes. What can you say?
Yeah, so Adri is a simp.
Yes. Verbatim.
But we love her. Just the way she is.
No, because look at this. What the fuck is this? Save image. I'm sending it right now.
I'm scared.
No, it's not. It's not bad.
But is it like NSFW?
No, it's not. This is very tame.
Motherfucker, you said something about clothes being taken off, so.
That's it. It's being suggestive.
Oh my gosh, that's what I agree. Just like you. No response. Got it.
No, because okay,
she's too into what she's looking at right now.
Stop! My heart's beating so fast that I'm kind of shaking right now. Also, Salad Bar said I mostly joined the stream to have something to listen to while I was drawing. Now I'm listening to two strangers make plans.
Bro, I'm so glad that you just get to be here. This is an authentic Believe in Shadows stream. Someone's gonna help me fill the dead air in the most random way possible.
Look, no, it's because look, guys, look at side chat, please. Look at side chat. Like,
so this is gay as fuck.
I'm so glad that did not pop up on my stream.
I'm sorry.
Shout out to the time Adri ruined one of my streams by flashing porn.
I do remember this.
Stop, because I feel so bad about
that. Was a good stream!
FYI, Salad Bar, I am an NSFW artist half the time. So the fact that Shadow was testing out this new streaming technique, I don't know.
No, listen, I was streaming like I am on Discord, right? But I was like, oh, I'll be so cute, and all my besties are drawing, so like, I'll like share like it so that everyone can see everyone drawing, right? But Adri like was flipping through some of her projects, and one of her NSFW pieces was just on my screen, and I was like, God damn it. And I'm technically not a safer work channel, because like I only censor what I say if a minor is actively in chat, and I also draw gore. However, I'm not putting explicit stuff on my YouTube. Also, I think that's against YouTube's terms of service. So I was like, fuck!
Exactly.
I think art fight stream.
It was an art fight stream.
Salad bars that can even be called a good stream if it doesn't almost get your channel suspended. See, I didn't
That's a
mean to do
mood.
that because I have this horrible habit that I can't get rid of where I don't save my unfinished work. I just have it all
Yeah,
as
and you know what?
untitled.
It's bit her in the ass multiple times because she actively will post like updates, be like, "Look at this thing I'm working on. It's my masterpiece, my magnum opus. Look at all these references I fucking have." And then like she'll like suddenly show up in the chat, be like, "Oh my god, it like closed and didn't save. I lost it all." All right,
So many times.
you
And it
learn
always
nothing.
happens to the ones I love.
Works on an art project for days, does not save once.
Holy shit.
You also use a shitty art program that doesn't save if it crashes. At least Clip
It does
Studio
save.
saves if it crashes.
No, actually, it does save. It does save it. It does save most of it. Sometimes it saves it all. Sometimes it deletes some stuff, but I can work around that. And it's the rare occasions where it just completely loses it. The time that I lost it was actually my fault because I was just deleting unfinished projects that I was just not gonna get back to.
Oh, I remember that one. Jesus Christ. The one time she deleted it with her own hands. Can't relate.
Can't relate. Fuck you. Oh my god, I'm waiting for the English translation for this, Yuri. What the hell? I'm refreshing. Refreshing. Because what do you mean what led to this? Like this couple is so you guys need to read The Green Yuri. It's very popular. Actually, yesterday or like 2 days ago, they posted on the Kinokuya US website that special stores will be having signed copies, limited stock, right, of the volume 4 Japanese because it hasn't been released in English yet. Signed by the author, right? And they were gonna be in store. And then like 12 hours later, there's like all copies sold out in all locations. And the one there was actually the Carrollton which is this closest store, right, like an hour away from here, had it, and I like wanted to go get it. I was like, I'll go this weekend. Bitch, they sold out immediately, and I was here like, no, I could have had a signed copy of the Green Yuri. Like, come on.
Adri, have you tried praying about it, perhaps?
Yes, I have. I've cried so much about this shit. You won't
I will try
believe.
to counter for every time Mikey would make that joke. It's like, like I really do. I think it's like 193 right now.
That's so specific.
Yeah, I know, it's crazy. It's so specific. You use that term every time.
Jericho
That
is like,
phrase.
hang on, let me bully people today. Do it more.
Jericho wants to feel
Like,
Listen,
feels
joining
like
a chat with
like...
us is either going to be us being depressing and hyping each other up, or us violently and aggressively bullying each other. There's like never an in-between. Or we're screaming about politics because we hate everything.
more or less we're thinking about politics, but...
Well, that's usually me and Jericho because we hate everything.
Can I talk about something real quick? That has nothing to do with what we're talking about right now. It has everything to do about this fuck-ass, shitty, AI-driven commercial thing. Someone's in Manhattan, Kansas. What is 3575 Dempsey Road? I'm pissed off. This guy keeps posting on this Facebook group I'm in to post in town. What was it? 30... I'm about to firebomb this guy's fucking house.
That's a joke, chat.
Legally, that's a joke.
Where is this guy? Where is this guy?
Where are you?
Is that it? Oh,
where are you?
Wait. Oh, is that Fatso's?
Fucking hell.
That doesn't look like...
Jericho, can you take me to Fatso's the next time I come to Kansas?
No, Shadow. It's literally like they keep using AI art to promote it's obviously AI art. Like,
well, no, I just want to stand in front of the restaurant with my fursuit head on, and I just want Fatso's in the background because I think that's funny.
it's not even a real place. I went to the location. It's not real. They're not real. They keep posting. They're not real. I don't get it.
Wait, pause.
Huh.
Otto revealed in her autobiography that upon reaching fame, her father claimed her success as his own and tried to leak her identity on social media. That's why she distanced herself, though she doesn't hate
Didn't
him.
she already kind of say this?
Yep, in the end, she thanks him for the love he gave her and hopes that one day she can love herself just as much. She actually thanked him at the end of the book. Like, thanked her family and everyone. I love Otto so much. I have so much love and respect for Otto.
Yeah, Julius Caesar. You should check out the musician Otto. She's cool, Japanese artist. I like the song Usewa the most. That's my favorite that she's done personally.
You know what pisses me off about this guy's AI fucking art and the lack of location that this person has? I'm looking at the spot that they're supposed to be. I think it's a periodic food truck that comes into this food truck location here on this road. But, like, why would I ever buy from this place? For a tiny, for a tiny plate, is $30.
You'd be amazed at how dumb people are, Jericho.
Crawfish $30. Seafood gumbo with rice $10. 2 large crab boils $80. 2 small crab boils $50.
I don't trust seafood in landlocked states. I'm just putting that out there.
That's what I'm saying. Like, everything about this is sketchy as fuck. Like, everything. The only thing that I could maybe see being good is the fried catfish, because that's a freshwater fish.
Mm-hmm.
All you got to do is go to Kansas River, and you can probably find some catfish there. But everything else here is like
if you have seafood in a landlocked state that is not coming in frozen, I don't fucking trust that shit. No. I don't understand how people will get oysters or something in fucking nowhere, Kansas. Like, what? You know how long that had to travel to get to you? I'm not playing with something that can make me that violently ill. No. Also, have you ever had oysters? Why do people like them?
I like oysters.
I think they're gross. I'm sorry. They're like salty snot to me. I can't.
Well, I don't know if I've had an oyster. I've had clam. Are they like clamshells? They're like these weird. I have them at Asian restaurant. Like
oysters are kind of like more elongated. Like the shell is more elongated, and you like typically only eat them raw. Most people don't cook them. Clams, I don't know. I think people eat them cooked. The only like mollusk shellfish thing that I've really eaten and enjoyed is scallops. I love scallops, which pisses me off because counterfeit scallops are so bad.
I think clams are the ones that I had then, because they're the ones, they have like a black shell. The inner part is this fleshy orange bit, and you just like pull the fleshy bit out and eat it, and it usually is left like there's like a little connecting thing that is left behind.
It could have been. There's a lot of different types of oysters, but
I'll have an oyster. I love trying
fried
food.
oysters are a thing. What does that do to the texture? Does it like? Because I know like an egg yolk, right, is like fucking snot, but if you cook it, it becomes like a completely different texture.
Yeah, it's because when you cook eggs, you denature the proteins. So you can also, so interesting fact, eggs, because the fact that it turns white is because the proteins are denatured. You can technically cook eggs with alcohol because alcohol denatures the proteins in the egg. But I mean, as long as the chicken doesn't have salmonella, you can just eat an egg straight up.
Yeah. I don't trust it because of the bird flu, but I guess the bird flu I'm more worried about with my cat than I am for me. But regardless.
Yeah.
How do you counterfeit an animal? So, I don't know if you've ever seen a scallop, but like there's two different common types of scallops. There's freshwater scallops, which are small, and then there's the like ocean larger scallops that are the ones that are most likely to be counterfeit. It's kind of one of those things where they just use like white fish, and they kind of sometimes make it into a paste, or they cut it out into shapes that look like a scallop, because the muscle of a scallop is just this little like puck almost of muscle meat. And a lot of people just don't necessarily recognize the difference once it's cooked,
Hang
especially
on,
if they
chat.
don't eat it very often.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
But yeah, a lot, like if you get like cooked scallops in a restaurant, there's this, especially in like places like America, there's a significant chance that like it's just some random white fish like pollock rather than actually a scallop. So like,
Whoa, what the fuck is that?
what?
I was looking at the videos again for Turok Origins, and is that a magma dinosaur guy? That's a magma dinosaur guy. No! Ah! That is cool as fuck.
And this is how Jericho freaks out about media he likes. I love that we're getting to see both you and Adri showcase that tonight. It's very cute.
Man fighting dinosaur person.
Mine makes more sense. Okay, I'm looking at two beautiful girls kissing.
Shut the hell up!
Jericho's
Shut the
looking at, I
hell
don't
up!
know what the fuck.
Dinosaur man fighting fighting Native American man. Kill him!
What the fuck did I walk in on? Like, I literally was gone for
Jericho's
like
getting
2
excited
seconds.
about Turok. They're making a new game, and that's one of his favorite games.
753. Mikey. 753.
As
For
if
what?
that's gonna mean anything to Mikey.
What did I just walk in on? 753.
Oh my! What, you're counting how many times Mikey says that too? Damn.
I
What?
don't.
He's
I'm
being
just
a
gonna get-
bully.
I'm
ignore
just kidding.
him.
Mikey, I'm sorry.
Shadow. I have eyes.
Fine, I won't.
Oh.
I won't help when something is weirdly socially confusing.
So, what you walked in on me was me fangirling over the clips of Turok Origins. Me being raised on the Turok series games, a very weird and niche game where you play as a Native American man chosen to be the savior of the world and the universe because he has this bag of this bag holding the light of it's like some eternal light, which is actually just a shard of the Big Bang, right? And it gives Turok, the person holding the bag, stupid powers, like the ability to just pull weapons from the ether, right? And usually they get sent to this place called the Lost Land because it's the dumping ground for everything in the temporal universe, right?
Yeah.
Anything from the past, anything from the future, anything in the present. If it had existed at one point in the universe, there's a something version of it in the Lost Land, and so there's a bunch of factions, right? There's the Dinosaur Vanguard, my favorite enemy to fight, a bunch of giant lizard bros with plasma guns on their arms, and if you shoot them in the arm, they freak out and start running away because they're dumbasses. And it's my favorite thing in the fucking world because it is very like it's like, oh hey, they actually care about not getting killed. It's neat. My second favorite guys are the Mantids. I wonder if they're going to do the Mantids. The Mantids are a hyper intelligent, very disconnected from other creatures, insects. I guess all insects are fucking insane, right? But the Mantids are a race of like like mantis-esque creatures that, while being hyper intelligent, have no empathy, negative empathy. They do not care about themselves. They do not care about their comrades. They do not care. The only thing they care about is their queens. And I think they only care about their queens because they literally produce eggs. They lack any kind of form of empathy. And it's very scary walking through their buildings because it's like a mix of egalitarian and like fuck, what is the artist who did Aliens, the movie Aliens?
I don't
The
fucking
artist
know. Jericho, can we watch the Alien saga at some point? Can that be on the list?
H.R. Geiger. Imagine if someone took H.R. Geiger and
TikTok.
decided to. I was trying to finish my thought, Shadow. H.R. Geiger was the artist that I was thinking of. H.R. Geiger makes these weird mechanical flesh drawings. Where imagine if a machine and flesh could fuse, like doors made out of arms, but the arms are stone, and when the arms move, the arms like the joints bleed, right? That kind of shit. Or like the walls of a giant monolith building being made out of a weird rib cage esque material, stuff like that. Imagine that, but with insects everywhere, insects all around.
Insects.
Okay, what was your thought?
Me?
Yes.
I don't fucking know. I was just being a piece of shit.
Me? That was funny. I like that. Me?
Me?
Are you talking me?
They're
Me?
talking to anybody else in the
Actually, hold on.
If you quote that, I swear to God. You're gonna put it in fucking quotes, you piece of shit. God damn it.
Jesus Christ, the fucking shadow. The shadow in this panel.
Yeah? I'm in your Yuri? Crazy.
Me?
Me? I'm in your Yuri?
Me?
I feel like
You know what? We need to do a stream where we just go over, like, quote books, dude. Like, we gotta dig back on Ash's server, we gotta dig on this server, and we also gotta dig in the quotes from the other server that I made. We just, all three servers, we have to dig through.
I gave context. I gave a little more context. Me? But I have it said with an inflection. Me?
go home.
Skull emoji in laughing context.
Okay, but like, are we gonna eat like 3 to 4 eggs? Because that's a classic.
Shut the fuck up,
My
Adri.
ball
I swear.
itch. Adri, you make my ball itch.
Oh,
I
didn't
want to
you?
go through the quotes right now, actually. I want to see.
Are we doing it now? Why are we doing it now?
Yeah, Ash is not here.
Yeah, we gotta do a stream where she's here. We can go over quotes.
Yeah.
Ooh, Turok. Who's doing this? Who's making Turok? Who's making it?
Have you ever heard of parasitoid wasps? Yes, and I think they're cool as fuck. Their nature is metal. Whenever I think of the term nature is metal, parasitoid wasps are the ones I think about. Like, what do you mean there's a fucking wasp that, like, evolved to hunt tarantulas? And, like, it wins. Like, what do you mean?
Hold on. When the fuck did I say I would suck dick to have phone sex? When the fuck did I say that about Ryan Reynolds?
What the fuck, Adri?
I don't remember saying that.
We definitely had to be. I definitely had to be in one of my like spiels about advertising Mint Mobile.
Who the fuck is Saber? Who the fuck is Saber? What is this no-name company making my favorite game series of all time? And they're cooking. They're actually cooking.
That's
Who's
a good
Saber?
thing. You should be glad because you want to know why too many AAA game companies suck. They're fumbling the ball so hard.
Who the fuck is Saber Interactive? Saber Interactive. Tell me about your games. You made a John Wick game, Jurassic Park Survival, Road Kings, Busbound, Dot, World War Z VR, Tempest Rising. Okay, this game kind of looks based. They made Space Marines 2? No way they made Space Marines 2!
Apparently they did.
They made Space Marines. Oh, I'm pre-ordering this game. Holy moly!
Okay, so who else is fucking hilarious to seeing Jericho flip shit?
Wait, they made Insurgency Sandstorm?
I love it when he gets like this. It's very endearing to me.
What the? Okay, they made two of the coolest trucking games ever. I think is it Mud Runner? Is that the game that I'm thinking of where they actually developed mud mechanics for driving through thick mud? Is this that? Is that the game I was thinking of? It is.
I think
It
that's it.
is. Bro, these game devs are based. So there was a game, another game, right? This game came out a long time ago, I think, right? Is this what I think it is? Insurgency Sandstorm. When did this game come out? Sorry, I'm like manhandling your stream right now.
No, listen.
Somebody has to.
Your favorite animals are paper wasps? I honestly, I love that for you. I love that you have such a random and
What
freaky
is
animal as your favorite.
Is this not the game I'm thinking of? Okay, never mind. Never mind. I don't care about Insurgency Sandstorm. But they made Space Marines too, so that's already pretty base. I thought this was the game. There was a game that came out on the PS3, I think. I forget. It was something Sandstorm. And the game was like a low key commentary on the shittiness of war. And it's from the perspective of a soldier. And you're like going through a town as a sandstorm slowly envelops it. And I think like the story was like halfway through the story, you end up just start attacking your own soldiers. I can't remember why, but the whole point of it was like it was like to describe how pointless war was. Like everyone's just here to just shoot each other for nothing, right? And the only thing that wins is a sandstorm to eat the town or the city that they were in, or something like along those lines.
Hey, Jericho.
Okay, yeah, Insurgency Sandstorm is just like a basic Call of Duty clone. What's up?
We lost the game.
I don't know what you're even talking about, man. I'm over here looking at games. You're just talking about nonsense right now. Can I focus on my games, please?
Oh my god, guys.
Yeah.
I went to the end of quotes and 2023. We've been quoting since 2023.
Jesus.
Jesus.
Okay, so
Yeah, it's crazy how long we've known each other. I met you guys, I think, at the tail end of Well, no, I met Jericho and Ash at the tail end of like 2022, and then I think I met you guys sometime in 2023.
Yeah.
Okay, Loki, I know why I've never heard of their game dev studio before, because outside of Space Marine 2, they what?
Yo, Julius Caesar, do you want the cockroaches in my room? I don't want them anymore. They're German roaches, so like they're the worst kind of roaches. Listen, they can live somewhere else. Yeah, it's 3 years ago now.
Interesting. So Saber Interactive is both a developer and a publisher. Because they publish maybe the stuff that they publish are the stuff that they
Guys, I have a second viewer that isn't one of you guys. What's up, Kings? What I can't read out loud. Knight the Space Fox. Knight the Space Fox. Listen, okay, exposing myself. This is why in school, like, teachers thought that I was at a significantly lower reading comprehension than I actually was, because for some reason, when I go to read out loud, the connection between my mouth and my brain just disconnects. I know what I'm reading, but I'm not saying it correctly.
So we call dyslexia.
And this is why they thought I was like not fun story actually about Redwall. It was like the first book series that I really picked up and really enjoyed. And my teachers didn't think that I was reading because they thought I was too stupid to read it. And so you want to know what my response to that was? I started autistic dumping information about Redwall, and eventually they left me alone, and it's great. Oh, you don't think I'm reading this story? Cool. I'm gonna tell you everything about every character ever. For like an hour. Until you clearly don't want to listen to me anymore.
Okay, I'm gonna look at. It's supposed to be on wish list for Steam. On right now, Turok.
Oh, we got another person in here.
Where have you been? I just announced their
Adri's
presence.
always late to the party. Adri's always late to the party. She's just.
I was looking at Yuri, you fucking.
Yeah, I
bitch.
know. You're jerking it. You're literally flicking your bean,
No,
and then
the
you're like,
fuck
"Oh, I
I
need to pay
wasn't.
attention to my friends."
No, I wasn't. No, I wasn't. Shut up.
Oh
Yeah,
my bad.
so,
I gotta remember my friends
Space
exist.
Fox,
I shouldn't just
my
masturbate
friends
in
and I are
call.
bullying each other because that's just what we do.
Yeah.
Jericho can't understand fucking peak, apparently.
He's experiencing his own peak right now with Turok, okay?
I don't care. Okay, I'm not bashing his peak.
Yeah, because mine is normal and doesn't require me jerking it to feel good.
Are you saying I'm not normal?
Adrian doesn't always
Nothing
jerk
about
it to her,
you.
Yuri.
Nothing about
saying
you
I'm
is
not
normal,
to my
Adri.
interest? You know, you're bashing my hobbies and stuff that I care for very much, you know.
Adri, what part of Native American killing dinosaurs does not fucking scream coolest shit in the universe to you?
What the fuck don't you understand? That Green Yuri is fucking peak, bro.
What the fuck is Green Yuri? Women who are green?
Green Yuri is Green
Green
Yuri.
eggs in vagina? Like fuck you.
Wait, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck
Jericho,
up.
be
This is not,
nice.
shut up. This is not an NSFW Yuri, okay? This is so wholesome. It's like, it's so fucking good. The way it uses rock and roll as a euphemism for fucking lesbianism is fucking peak. The storytelling of this is so wholesome, amazing, and you just need to fucking read it before you fucking bash it, okay? Don't you be there bashing my goddamn Green Yuri.
Wait, I
son of a
know. I
bitch.
can make Jericho mad. Here, I got it. He doesn't understand the nuances of an allegory for lesbian relationships because he's a man.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Yeah.
That's basically it.
You got me. Well done.
Looking at this beautiful couple kissing and stuff is beautiful. Look at this fucking art style. You don't understand.
All right.
You don't understand.
Off topic, chat. How are we feeling about this? Like, how are we feeling about what I've got going on right now?
It looks good.
Straight bullocks.
Bullocks?
Is that like a ferret character?
Say that again, Mikey.
Is that like a ferret?
It's a fox!
It's part of a dinosaur.
Now I'm being bullied. Now I'm being bullied.
I don't, like do nothing but love and adore you.
Mikey, you sound like your phone's up your butt.
Okay. I guess I just will shut the fuck up and not talk anymore.
For free?
Well, maybe shove the phone out.
Mikey did that for free, Adrian? You're complaining? Crazy.
I could not hear Mikey. It sounded like their phone was up their butt.
At least I have an ass to show.
You have a what?
Exactly.
Again, I couldn't hear you.
Sorry about it, babe.
Again, your phone's up your butt.
I can hear them just fine. I think that you're just
bad. Look at this beautiful art style. Jesus. Anyways, can we talk about Otto now? I feel like Otto is underappreciated.
What do you mean she's underappreciated? She's one of the most successful Japanese musicians. What?
She's underappreciated in my circle.
I listen to her.
She
so
deserves all the love. Okay. All the love. She deserves all the love. Her latest song, Vivarium, is peak, and I've listened to it so many times already. I had it replaying like 20 times while I was working. And
in my defense, I have not had the time to physically sit down and listen to this woman's music. You want to know why?
You're busy making your own music career.
That and the fact that I have literally been on the road nonstop for the past month.
That's no excuse. You could put it on the radio.
You know what? Fuck you, Adri.
Headphones exist.
Okay. Not when I'm working.
Headphones exist. Car radios exist.
Yeah, what is
Speakers on your
that?
phone exist.
I think Shadow was the only one who got that joke.
I'm just giggling at you guys.
That's
There's apparently 5 people watching my stream. One of them's me. I'm sure one of them is Adri. You know, we still hopefully have Julius Caesar here.
Hello, Julie.
Are you still here?
No, I'm gonna walk my happy ass home because
I
I'm never
got
gonna go.
7-Eleven chocolate, you know, because like it was cheaper, and I can't lie, it's not bad.
Mikey, are you gonna leave?
Probably.
Go listen to Otto while you're at it.
No, I need to work on that fucking demo. I've literally been working on it day in and day out.
Bullshit. You know, Mikey, I'm gonna be listening to your music like I do for Otto, so maybe you should just appreciate Otto a bit more.
I am excited for this new song that you're working on. It's good. Okay, chat, how do we feel? Here, I'm gonna take the first sketch off. How do we feel about this?
It looks like ass.
Thank you.
I love it, Shadow, of course. You know I love it.
I tried to, did this weird wrap of fabric, right? At, the top of his cloak.
Wait, Mikey, before you leave, hold on. Let's let Shadow finish this, and I have to tell you something. Ooh, I like it.
I can't tell if it makes sense. Like, the way it's, connected and, wrapped. Because, I had the idea that, it's just, kind of wrapped around the top. Maybe, it would be, an open piece of fabric. And he keeps it together with that clasp. I know it probably doesn't make sense to somebody who draws fabric or, clothing. But, I guess we're going with it.
It makes sense to me. Okay, Mikey. You know what's my favorite Hell of a Boss song?
Mastermind?
No. That one's also good.
Which one?
I do like Mastermind.
Huh?
Ozzy's ain't the place for sentimental sounds.
Oh, you're so funny.
Basic.
What you expect from a fighter like us?
Listen, that song ran, or that song walked, so the rest of the music that came in the series after that could run.
Yup. You're damn right.
So what about you?
I don't know. I'm talking about the faster shit. Mastermind's good. Who knew?
What's another good one?
Apparently, there's another Hell of a Boss short that just came out. It's Bigfoot themed, so yeah, that's cute.
Just prepare yourselves mentally for a plot twist.
They always do that.
I'm just saying.
I love you.
Way we are.
More than BLs, you loves her butts. You make my spirit sing.
I watched season 2 of Has Been one time, and now I think 3 of those songs are just trapped in my head forever.
Fair. I have Love in a Bottle, Losing Streak, and Hear My Hope just constantly playing in my head.
No, it's a Love in a Bottle.
It's specifically that scene where Alistair and Rosie are having their interaction. That's the best part of Hear My Hope. I don't care what anybody says.
I mean, I would say Abel's part is my favorite.
I forgot that that's technically part of that
Can't
song.
breathe. Vision getting blurry. Nosebleed.
You don't deserve your dad's crown. Like when he says I like everybody like that I watched that was doing reactions to it like had to pause and be like, is that? No.
Mhm.
And then they looked at the cast. It was so fucking funny. That happened in like 4 different reaction videos that I watched where people just heard him say I like as he's singing and being like, is that who I think it is? No, it's not. What the fuck?
I hope they get Panic at the Disco for next season.
You mean Brendan Urie?
I don't give a fuck.
Well, maybe that's your problem, Adri. Maybe you should start giving a fuck. Then you'd
I
probably
really don't.
Okay,
Just no one know who they're dealing with.
We gotta let it go.
I
Forget
think
it.
I think I want to
The
squish.
raging me.
It's terminal.
Terminal.
All right, guys, I'm gonna lose my mind if we start singing over Discord.
There.
Do I know why it makes me upset? No, but unfortunately, here we are. Okay, I
Don't
want to
cry about it.
squish. Oh shit! I need. Hang on. Okay, there we go.
Oh my god, the notifications on my phone. Everyone's losing their mind over this new Yuri chapter. For the chat interested, in what the fuck I'm talking about, do you guys should really read, this Yuri. You
No.
should get it on pirated websites.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
Anyways,
How you feeling about Bato?
fuck you. Will I share the websites? Of course not, because they destroyed my boy Bato. Bato, rest in peace. Rest in peace. They killed the real one. Anyways, you guys should really read. The guy she was interested in wasn't a guy at all. The title
No.
is long.
Don't go read it.
It's a GL, girls love. It's
Yeah,
adorable.
do it if
It's-
you're 18 plus.
No, you don't have to be 18 plus.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
They don't show anything 18 plus. The author does have some 18 plus content, but honestly, there's nothing graphic about it. There's nothing NSFW about it. The author is Arai Sumiko. I can never say their first name, but it's done by Sumiko. Amazing art style, amazing artist. I've seen them on Twitter, starting off on Twitter, and then I saw their latest work just blow up. Okay, it's amazing. You guys should definitely read it. It's a good read. It's comforting. It's sweet.
So
Yes, salad bar. It's green. It's called Green Yuri because it's the only color of it is obviously black and white, shades of gray, and mostly green. They use a lot of green. So it's technically not in color. And it's adorable. Okay.
Don't listen to Adri. Just don't do it.
No, I'm being like very sincere about this. It's good.
Adri, you do realize I was just kidding, right?
Okay, this has been a very entertaining stream, and I hope you get better taste in pizza. So, son of a bitch, shut the fuck up, salad bar.
You're based. Thanks for hanging out. Okay, chat. How do we feel?
Bar.
I just made the muzzle like more pointy. I feel like this because before he was giving me too much like dog vibes, like like wolfy vibes. So I made him.
I'm getting Nick Wilde vibes.
Mm-hmm.
This is giving you Nick Wilde vibes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Damn,
I'm disappointed that I am drawing a medieval character that is a fox with green clothing, and you didn't say Robin Hood, you piece of shit.
I never saw Robin Hood.
What? You never saw Disney's Robin Hood? That's like my second favorite Disney movie.
Never seen it.
I don't think I've seen the full thing either. I know like parts of it, but I don't know like the full.
Do we?
Yeah.
What date is it, Jericho? Do we still have access to your Disney Plus?
I don't think so.
Fuck!
Yeah, I
I've
haven't
never
seen.
seen it.
What the fuck do you mean you've never seen it? You are insane! Everybody our age should have seen Disney Renaissance.
I never watched any of the Disney Renaissance stuff because my family was poor and my mom was always working. So the only time I've ever saw my mom was at 12 a.m. at night.
Well, I'm yelling at Adri too.
I literally would spend 3 to 11 by myself at my house at the age of 6. I would just be chilling.
Okay.
Jay chillin'.
Oh, shut up! I love how you're yelling.
Go ahead, Mikey.
No, I was just saying, Saga, I love how you're yelling at Adri, but you're not yelling at me because I haven't seen Robin Hood either.
What the fuck is wrong with all of you?
Okay,
we're all fucking furries!
To be fair, my dad bought me all the VHS tapes
Listen,
I did want.
Robin Hood ran so that Nick Wilde could sprint.
Shut up.
Okay.
I've
listen.
seen all the goofy ass clips. I know the lion guy is the asshole. I know his like the I forget Robin Hood's like companion that they made into a bear. Like it's just a 1-to-1 of the original
Little
story
John?
of Robin Hood. Little John, yeah, they made him a bear, and he's not little. And then they have what's her name that everyone likes to turn into a porn icon.
Maid Marian, leave her alone.
Yes, furry bait Maid Marian.
To be fair, shout out, my dad bought me all the VHS tapes I wanted. That's why I had a huge VHS tape collection of Disney stuff.
See, I was cool. I had the Rugrats movie on orange tape.
I loved Rugrats.
I had the movie on the orange tape. I distinctly remember the ending too, where they get inside the giant reptar, and the giant reptar is walking through town. I was like 7, so I don't remember all the details, but I definitely remember the giant reptar walking through town and all the Rugrats going like, "Oh my god, it's scary up here!" And I'm like, "Yeah, I would be scared too." Like, bro, you guys inside a giant mouth of a dinosaur.
The Rugrats scared me as a kid. So did Ed, Ed, and Eddie.
You're weird for that. You're so weird.
I liked more cartoons with animals on it.
Explains the you're 30.
And before you say, why didn't you watch Robin Hood then? I don't know. I just never caught my attention. I liked the Aristocats, 101 Dalmatians, Lion King. You know, I liked more feral animals, I guess. That sounded wrong. Anyways,
listen, feral is a valid thing to say, and I don't like that Zoophiles ruined it. I'm reclaiming it, alright? I really want to reclaim Zeta, but, like, obviously that'll get me canceled. I think Zeta should not have the ties that it does, but here we fucking are.
I did watch the Little Mermaid movies. My point thinking, Ariel was more fish than human. It was a princess movie, okay? I wasn't really into Disney princesses at all. I just really liked the Little Mermaid, and I had a little sister who really loved the Little Mermaid too. And I loved the second Little Mermaid movie.
Yeah, with Melody.
My favorite part of this is I did not record this except for the stream, so oopsies.
Congratulations.
Maybe I'll like screen record my stream later. Who fucking knows?
Also, fuck, I had a point. Adri, going back to your point with like the Disney princesses and shit, right? I also am a fan of like Disney princesses and such. But I will say, after seeing a lot of fucking Disney movies, because this is like right after I had Bailey, right? I'm watching like every Disney movie because it's at this point background noise and just comfort, right? I will say, I think my favorite Disney princess has to be
Elsa,
Yep.
just because she's got issues. Cause like me too, girl, me too.
The Disney movie
I want to
princess that
cancel you for that, but I do think that the Frozen movies are good. I think that they're just over advertised sometimes.
yeah, the issue. I mean, I loved the animation from the second movie. I loved it.
The second movie was better than the first one, and I'll die on that hill.
I will also die on that hill. I love the music. I love the animation. The animation was beautiful. I did watch Mulan and Beauty and the Beast. What else did I see?
I'm looking mad that the Beast was like ugly as fuck as a human.
Why did
I
they do that to my boy?
swear,
God, it was so bad.
swear. The
Wait,
Beast
what?
was better as a beast, bro. I swear to God.
That's why I said what I said, and I'm like low-key pissed about that.
I watched a
I
TikTok
don't
recently
remember.
of like some mom showing their like child Beauty and the Beast, and like she specifically recorded her daughter's reaction to him transforming back into a human, and she was disgusted.
The one thing I remember from Sleeping. Okay, I remember a few things from Sleeping Beauty. I remember the fairy godmothers fighting and wrecking the dress, the cake scene, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I remember from Sleeping Beauty. And that cake looked very good. I wanted to eat it.
You know what I really want to try?
What?
What?
The fucking cookies from Alice in Wonderland.
I never watched Alice in Wonderland. That also scared me as a kid. The cat scared me.
Cheshire Cat.
Yes, he was scary.
He's such a sweetheart. Oh.
Okay, he didn't scare me, but who made me uncomfortable was the caterpillar.
Yeah, I felt that.
I've never I have never watched Alice in Wonderland, but just watching clips of the creepy cat doing like I don't know, they were showing clips of the cat, and that always scared me as a kid, and I never wanted to watch it.
I want to eat that
Adri.
cake too. My favorite Disney princess is Aurora. Good, solid option. What's Zeta? Zeta is like a number symbol. It's Greek, right? Or is it Roman? I don't know. It's a Greek. No, okay, it's a Greek number symbol. Zeta. Like I don't know if you know what zoophiles are. It's people who like animals in the bad way. They decided to like use that symbol on social media to like kind of mark themselves as like a zoophile because like some people think that that's socially acceptable. So they kind of ruined the Zeta symbol. At least in our communities, because that's how people like associate it. But that makes me angry because I think the name Zeta sounds fucking cool. I want a character named Zeta. It's never gonna get to happen because I'll be canceled and labeled a creep because creeps ruined it.
Fuck, there was another. Okay, you guys remember? Okay, I know there was like a shit ton of Winnie the Pooh movies, but there's, fuck, what was it? Winnie the Pooh.
I'm gonna fucking hate this game.
Yeah,
And
my favorite Disney princess is I like the part where she was dressed in a flower dress.
It's the one. Was it the Blustery Day? I think it was the Blustery Day. It's where the elephants show up and there's a flood, and I think Tigger makes his first appearance. I really liked that movie, even though the elephants were kind of creepy. I really liked that.
So wait, Adri,
What?
silly question. Have you seen K-pop Demon Hunters?
Yes, of course.
Yes, of
Okay,
course.
you have a problem with Cheshire Cat, but you don't have a problem with Derpy?
No, he's adorable.
Listen, Adri's weird. It's fine.
Look, that's when I was a kid, okay? I thought the cat was very scary.
Don't know.
I think he's still kind of scary.
What?
That was when I was a kid. It was
So
like
my point.
it was scary when I was a kid. Actually, he's actually kind of scary now too.
I don't know. Something about the cat freaks me out. Okay, stop bullying me. You know I don't.
Derpy from K-pop Demon Hunters.
I don't know.
His name is
Okay.
Derpy.
Yeah, his name is Derpy.
That's kind
How
of
can I
crazy.
hate someone who's called Derpy like that? Okay, even though I really like the bird.
Remember when like moms canceled My Little Pony because they made a character called Derpy and she had like walleyes? She was originally an animation mistake that they ran with because adult fans were like, "Oh my god, she's so cute," and then they named her Derpy, and then like parents were like, "That's fucked up," which like I mean it is a little fucked up, not gonna lie, but then like they ended up changing her name to Muffins.
Which doesn't hit as hard, Loki.
Doesn't hit as hard.
I. This game's gonna piss me off when I keep playing it.
This like elementary school kid, he got a piece of paper and it's like Diego and Diego's brother, and it was like one of those fraction things where they're both cut into a fourth, but one is a square and the other one's a rectangle. And the thing is like one of the guys is upset because they think their piece is smaller. What do you think you should tell him? And the little kid wrote in, "You can have mine. You can have my piece." I was like, damn, bro. Oh man.
What? No fair. Why the fuck? Bad Thinking Diaries getting a physical release. I'm buying that. I don't know why people bash Bad Thinking Diary. I feel like it was cute. I felt it was good. Okay, Bad Thinking Diary gets bad rep. Okay.
I don't know what that is, but that's okay.
Figure it out.
I'm not gonna.
That's kind of the joke, Shadow.
That was for you.
I didn't even hear it.
Damn it.
Maybe you should.
So
Yeah,
my brother got
Ditzy
married.
Hooves! It was Ditzy Hooves or Derpy Hooves.
Or I thought it was Ditzy Doo.
Ditzy Doo, yeah, that's it. I think Ditzy Doo is 100% like the fandom name. Like I think the fandom named her Ditzy Doo, and then I'm pretty sure she like hangs out with Dr. Hooves, right? I don't fucking know, but and then the official show named her Derpy because Ditzy Doo is a little a little far naming a character Ditzy. But then there was backlash, and they were like muffins. I'm pretty sure she has like 2 speaking roles in the show.
Okay, my neighbor is having a whole dance party at the top of. Oh, they gotta chill out. They said they were chill and quiet people.
I guess they're not.
At first, they were pretty quiet. Now they've gone to the extreme of just.
That's the wrong brush. There we go.
I thought I was planning on leaving VC, but then I just didn't.
We're just
stayed
just
because
so funny. We're just so fun. You love us. We're just so amazing.
That's the funny thing. Actually, I can't say that. That's very mean.
Mikey, you want to see my new tattoo that I'm gonna do on my wrist?
No,
I don't give a fuck. Go look at it, bitch.
no. Like, actually, I'm in the middle of doing something right now. Like, I'm on my
I
left.
don't give a fuck.
Mikey, when they show us their passions. Oh my god, guys, look what I did. Do you like it? Teehee. Mikey, when like other people show them their interests. No,
Okay, that's not true.
I'm joking.
That is literally not true, and you know it, Shadow.
That's why it's called a joke. Jesus. Fuck. Leave it to this fucking generation and not take a fucking joke. Their
Yeah,
life's already a joke, and apparently they can't take another one. Shit.
Adri, that's why it took your mom 9 months to make you.
You guys
No,
are
that's funny.
literally the same fucking generation, Adri. Shut the fuck up.
No, okay, bitch, I was 7 months, okay?
I didn't ask.
I don't care, bitch. You didn't clarify. The fuck? You said 9 months. No, bitch, it was 7 months. Some
Okay,
part of me was not developed right. And you know what it was?
it's on average about 9 months when women give birth. So shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear it.
I was born on 7 months, bitch.
Congratulations. I never asked.
My cat's
I don't
yelling
give
at
a fuck.
me. Why are we yelling at me, baby? Why are we sharing words? You have Wawas and you have Num Nums, and I cleaned your poopy box. Are you yelling because you can't be on my lap right now?
Yes.
That's probably a high possibility, actually. Yeah?
Ooh. Let's go look at Donna's
I already watched it.
what?
Her new post on YouTube.
Damn, okay.
Yeah, get in the game, Adri. What the fuck?
Okay, chill out. That's my bestie. I love her.
Okay, congratulations. I never asked.
I don't give a fuck, bitch.
Well, I never asked for your opinion, huh?
I don't care. Chat, I highly recommend Dawn Mist. She is a fantastic artist.
Advertising your friends
Amazing
on my
videos.
fucking channel, huh?
Yep, I don't give a fuck. I love her so much.
What the fuck, Adri?
I can't believe tracing the pure spirit art would get me here today.
I'm sorry, that was actually funny.
It's true.
Guys, if you
Adri traced Ash's art like a bajillion years ago, and then joined her community, and now here we are.
That's true. I mean, to be fair, I was a follower of Ash for like the longest time, and then I got notifications from Blixemy's server that Ash was going live, and I was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna join." So I met Jericho as well.
Yeah, we're
all
just
here
we're
because of
just
Ash.
cool like that.
Yeah.
Here I was thinking, oh my god, Pure Spirits should be like Pure Spirits such an adult, so cool. They wouldn't recognize
Meanwhile, they're a
me, just
normal
some
person
kid
with like sleepy eepy disease. Like
same age as I am too. This shit was crazy.
It
I
will
bet they're
always
in
be funny to
college
me
now.
that Copper looked up to Ash so much, even though we're like older. Actually, I don't know. Their age gap isn't as big as my age gap with Ash, but still, looking up to them, I'll never forget sitting on Copper's couch just talking about how I'm goofing with Ash and Jericho and VC or something, like telling a story, and then Copper says to me, "It's like I can't believe you're just like sitting on my couch talking about how you're like besties with someone that like I idolized as a child."
As a child, it was crazy.
Yeah, and I'm like, well, when you idolize them, they were also a child.
That's crazy. I am still in shock that Ash did not appear in the Odd Ones Out video of Warriors.
Why?
I'm in shock because I feel like Ash was part of like that early Warrior Cats era.
I mean, she is, but there are a lot of people who were bigger than her that weren't even in that.
Yeah, no, because what is it, Finchwing? I don't think Finchwing was mentioned either.
Wait, was Dom? No, Dom is. I didn't finish James's video.
All I know is apparently people are mad at him because he fired his animation team, and I'm like, guys.
No, he made a statement already. It turns out he did, in fact, contact and get in like touch with them to let them know, just to make his team smaller, because he said in 1 year we just put out 3 videos, so he was still paying them in full, but it was just time to like
Make cuts.
you make cuts, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he let them know in advance that he was doing those cuts, and so people are like, okay, what's the real story? Because there's some people saying no, they weren't even told or contacted, and he's saying that he did contact them, and so people are asking for receipts from both parties.
Interesting.
Oh, by the way, did y'all hear that our current president is trying to make it legal for him to run a third term?
He's been doing that like his entire presidency.
He can't.
No, like they're actually trying to make it like a constitutional thing where he can run a third term.
Yes, they've been trying to do that since the start of his presidency. Because they know if they lose midterm elections, they're fucked.
Oh, 100%.
That's why I warned you guys at the beginning of this year that like the next year is going to be hell on earth, because they're going to be fighting like dogs to get done everything they need to get done to keep power, because if they don't, if they fail, they know a lot of them are fucked. Like, some of them have like openly said it, like, if we don't win, we're going to prison. I know there was one that was like addressing a bunch of those billionaires. It was like, if we don't win, a lot of us are probably going to prison.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because they're demons. They're not human. They're not normal people.
No.
Oh my god.
The world always is at war because like about 1,000 people with too much like money like are just fighting with each other. Actually,
Yeah, it's literally like they're causing. I love. It's like even they go to war and even like Iran's like, bro, nah, just it's literally you're just president. You guys president's fucking using your guys' resources. It's like, thank you. I'm glad someone knows. It's like literally not us. Like nobody wants this. Nobody wants this.
I'm just saying, if your presidency is so bad that your citizens are actively cheering on Iran to like kill you, maybe you should look at yourself in the mirror. I don't know. Maybe there's something to think about there.
Mm-hmm. I'll be back.
Have fun.
I'm just waiting for this English translation I hit.
Meow. Those are big meows. You still have food over there, little miss.
Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow.
She's out here identifying as a whole problem.
That's hilarious. Okay, but like, fuck, what was I gonna say? Do you think they really ate babies?
Honestly, there's enough in there for me to be concerned that that's a real possibility. Have I fully decided on if it's a thing yet? I don't fucking know. But there's enough there for me to be like, yeah, I can see that happening. And if someone provides me the like irrefutable proof that that did happen, I'm not going to be surprised. We know they killed them. We know that when it comes to big rings like that, where like, you know, people are just disappeared, anybody who's born into that, they don't actually exist on paper. Nobody knows they exist. Nobody knows they're in trouble. So you can do whatever you want with them. That's the horrifying aspect of it.
Crazy.
Hi, honey. I
There
captured
was another thing.
you.
I
I
fuck, what was I gonna
captured the
say?
kitties. Always a good kitties.
Why the fuck do I have to verify my age? What the hell?
On
You're a minor.
Discord,
Also, Shadow.
Discord has like a new policy system that they're implementing that's bullshit. Do not do it. Do not give them your ID. It's stupid.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on it either.
Shadow.
What?
What the hell fell from my shelf? Anyways, my niece obviously took her for a checkup, right? And now they're gonna start her on therapies to fix her head.
Fix her head. What's wrong with her head?
Her head. Okay. Imagine yourself.
Is it like a cone head moment because she was in the NICU for so long? Laying down?
No, and no. It's not a flathead situation, but they're scared it's gonna turn into one, especially because of. Okay, so imagine yourself. Okay, turn your head all the way to the right, as far as you can,
Okay.
and now look slightly up.
Okay.
That's how she's holding her head up.
Oh, jeez.
So it's they are starting therapy to prevent a flathead on this, like on that certain spot on the back of her head.
Listen,
Like
something
from the
is
side.
telling me that your niece is gonna have lifelong medical things to deal with, and your sister's gonna do the bare fucking minimum.
Yeah, and so they're starting therapy to fix that and to basically realign and help her keep her head straight.
I was listening to Big Iron, but someone made a trap.
Big Iron on
remix.
his hip.
Yeah, someone made a trap remix on it. So it was the original Big Iron song, but with like a crazy beat behind it, like a good beat. I was like, oh fuck, and then like they matched his lyrics to the new beat. So it's actually like kind of hype, like where the first song is like low key kind of mellow while telling the story. This one is like very with the beat is very energetic. So the whole time when the original one, it's like I feel the aura, but it's like a story. You know, I'm waiting for the next scene. With the trap remix, it's like he walks in aura maxing. You know, hardly talk to nobody, had nothing to say.
Okay,
Yeah.
you guys need to entertain my chat for a minute. I need to go piss and get honey food. Please don't say things that are really bad that are gonna get my stream taken down.
You know, we're gonna get your stream taken down just in spite of you.
Okay. I will be back. I'm gonna go piss and I'm gonna get her food, so I'll be gone for like 5 minutes.
No, you won't. You're gonna be gone for
Took my
longer than
headphones
that.
off, can't hear you no more.
Good to know.
So what do you guys want to talk about?
Pee pee poo poo caca.
Should we just like stay quiet and
Yeah, let's do that.
Boobies.
Here, I'll mute to make it even better, so y'all don't have to listen to my annoying ass voice.
Bingle schmingle.
What's Miss Scooby Doo? We're coming after you. We're gonna solve that mystery. See you, Scooby Doo. The trail leads back to you. What's Miss Scooby Doo? Da 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 da. Na 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 na. Da 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 na 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 na.
That was a catchy. That was the most catchy Scooby Doo song.
Hell yeah.
I don't even know if I wanted to. I was wanting to practice Jacques' voice real quick, but I don't know if I have the throat to practice this voice right now.
And Mikey left.
Dendrak, come hither. Don't beckon, I beckon thee. Dendrak, I have an important mission. Why would you?
Michael
Why would you?
Jackson live, bitch. What?
Michael
I'm getting
Jackson lied? What are you talking about?
Michael
I'm
Jackson live.
lied or life?
Live.
Live? Oh, I don't know about that. I'm you know how Michael Jackson had that problem where people thought he was diddling kids because he made an area to keep kids safe.
Yeah.
People believe the conspiracy that he knew about the Epstein files because I'm sure he was. I thought he was mentioned in them. So he knew about the Epstein Island, and so he made a place to take the children from the Epstein Island to there.
Um. Fuck. I was gonna say something. Oh. Uh. Yeah. I'm fucked. We're all in the Epstein files, guys.
Hmm.
We all got um the school pictures. Yeah. We just weren't chosen. Jeffrey Epstein saw my picture. He's like, nope. Like it was some sort of Tinder shit. I didn't know Simple Plan sang that song until later on. Look at Otto. So beautiful, so amazing. Nintendo has filed a lawsuit against the US government. And I hope they win. Whoa, this is amazing. Or Simple Plan. I hope they make it into Hell of a Boss. Usewa. Okay, no, Jericho, you know what's crazy?
What's crazy?
So I'm trying to find the post right now. So there's this author who is a Yuri author, right? They've gotten their shit published, sold worldwide, and they were like, "So this goes to all my fans." Um, male, like they did like a whole system thing for like females and males. Apparently, the male audience, they preferred more wholesome, sweet romance Yuri, while the females
Wanted the porn?
wanted the porn.
That's surprising. Well, I guess I imagine any guy that isn't just looking up porn straight up, if they're looking up the Yuri, they want to feel like they're in an intimate relationship and or dealing with relationship stuff rather than just seeing porn, right? Because why wouldn't you just go look up porn, you know? But that makes sense because I feel for girls to want to see more sexual scenes because I feel like girls like reading about naughty things more than they like watching naughty things, as the imagination's a lot more fun to think about the stuff than it is to see it play out.
We need a whole Yuri discussion one of these days. I want to talk about my
Well,
Yuri's,
I mean, I see this a lot. I see this a lot in like smut, right?
like 50
Writing.
Shades of Grey, for example.
Well, it doesn't have to be 50 Shades of literally like if you look up any because they have like
You guys are
there's
silent.
there's like a massive.
You left my
What?
stream silent?
No.
What the fuck are you talking about? Are you not hearing us?
Or am I just stupid? Oh wait, no, I'm stupid.
You're deafened.
Headphones on, so I can't hear you guys. I know I'm
You're
gonna
an
get
idiot.
flamed for that in a minute.
Oh my lord! Oh my lord!
So we've just been talking nonsense
Mixing
this
honey
entire.
supplement into her food. I'll be back in with my headphones on in a minute.
Okay. Anyways, yeah. So a lot of the stuff that is smut, like written smut, the girls like it, like like raunchier. They like the more raunchy the better.
I'm sorry, you might
There's
be
actually, I was looking up. There's actual like chat boards or whatever, like forums where girls get on to share only the smut parts of like the
Alright, I
book.
got
You
my
know, like
headphones back on. Why are we talking about smut?
fuck you, fuck you,
We're having a
fuck
serious
you,
discussion right now, Shadow. Hold on. Go on, Jericho.
fuck you, Shadow. Oh, you got the G silent. You're deaf. You're just deaf the whole time. No ears.
See, I knew I was gonna get flamed for it.
Yeah, I know. I was waiting for you to get on so I could flame you. Just because you mentioned it doesn't mean I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna do it.
I know.
We're having a serious discussion, Shadow.
Oh, jeez.
I was talking about how, like, because Adri made a comment where she said, when it comes to Yuri, male audiences like the, flower hand holding, giving each other flowers, like kissing, conversations, dates, and all that stuff, right? The guys like that more than the smut part, but the girls like the hardcore smut stuff, right? And I was
Adri?
saying I thought that was a pretty interesting trend that she noticed because in erotic books and whatever, like that's the part that is the most popular for girls, and I wonder if reading about porn is much more interesting for women than watching it in comparison to guys, where watching porn I feel like is more interesting than reading it.
I think a better thing to think about is we're talking about Yuri, so we're talking about something, and also we're talking about queer Yuri written for women, right, of lesbian relationships. So like if a guy is seeking that out, those niche contents, they're probably looking for more than like
I literally just said that too.
Cool.
No, you weren't here. You weren't here for that, so you didn't have your headphones in. You were deaf.
Yeah, they're probably
You're not-
looking for
remember-
more than just like carnal desires. They probably want a story. It's the same energy as like, women watching yaoi. Like
I was like, I imagine it's because you could, for a guy, you could just go look up porn if you wanted the porn aspect, right? So if you're seeking,
Why are we
after
doing
very...
this on my stream, by the way? I think I was pretty clear not to do this specifically.
Oh.
I leave for like 5 minutes, guys.
Well, that's what
Okay,
happens when you don't have your headphones on, freak.
just good
Fool.
conversation.
Delete.
Okay, we're educating each other. Like
That's
the
great,
major.
and I'm streaming on my fucking YouTube. Don't laugh.
I just got done watching The Boys, and I'm very inspired by Butcher. So, no.
And I like
If Butcher can do it, I can do it.
Look, Space Fox likes our conversation, don't you?
Yeah, well, I don't know who's gonna show up to my stream later.
Cool people. The fuck?
Guys, I make Warrior Cats content.
Yeah, and
I make My Little Pony content.
content.
I make Warrior Cats content.
I really like Assorted Entanglements, Jericho, because it brings out like multiple relationships, right? From multiple like couples, right? And it goes like it's not it's got some scenes, but it's like rare. Um, in total, there's probably like 5 scenes, 5 or 4 scenes in the entire series. Um, but I like the fact that it talks like each couple is different and how they go on about their day, their issues, and their relationship in a whole. Vastly different from the each other, right? I like that slice of life stuff. Yes, I like the 18 plus content. I'm not gonna say I don't, but I honestly also really love and enjoy this cute sappy shit. See, goddamn, they're old. They're 32. They're fine. Um,
I was gonna say, Jericho, you're 30, right? I'm 29. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I'm a baby. I'm 16.
yeah, you're a little baby.
I'm a baby. Like,
Imagine,
assuming, like,
imagine being close quarters combat guys, and you have Nerf guns, and you just light up your entire family.
it's Christ.
That's insane. That's not even fair. You're like going up a kid against kids, and you're just lighting them. Like the moment they have because they know what they're doing when they're breaching and entering, right? And so they're actually using real soldier tactics to take out their children. It's funny as hell.
Oh my god, do you guys remember Pop Tropica?
Yeah, that was good shit.
That was my shit. My shit was not Club Penguin or Movie Star Planet or Wizard 101. My shit was Pop Tropica. I could never finish a world. The only world I ever finished was like the Jaws world.
I never finished a world. I would just join on like school computers because like someone introduced me to it, and I didn't really have much experience with gaming at all. Like the only experiences I really had were like playing like Spyro or like Spore on my like Nintendo DS or Wii, or like playing like Pokemon, right? But like when it came to PC games of any kind, the first PC game I got was actually Spore. I bought it as a physical copy at like Target, I think.
This beautiful motorcycle.
Highly recommend Spore. It's good shit. It's got like a very dedicated little community. And fun facts, there's like actual like attention being given to it by like a dev team now. So I haven't looked in on that in a few months, but that's been like Spore has been dead for a very long time in terms of like official support. So that I remember was a big deal. People wondering if they were going to try and bring it back, which I want them to. Modern day technology can make a really based as fuck Spore game. Like, I would like a remaster, honestly. I'd love a remaster of Spore.
I like how my dogs are just so docile and so used to my shit. I've been fidgeting with Arlo's paw for like the past 20 minutes and he's just so fine with it.
I mess
Then
with
I
Honey a lot too. Honey is
and then
used
I
to
like
my bullshit.
then I'm just like pulling Hershey's ears and he's just sleeping.
Yeah, but he'll growl at you when he's had enough. Honey doesn't.
Yeah. No, that's actually he only hates it when I'm doing his back paws and I'm doing it too much while he's trying to sleep. Anything else is whatever the fuck I want to do.
Could I give more attention to making the claws look like, you know, better? Absolutely. Am I going to? No.
When I say I love bikes and people start asking me about
Maybe a
engines
little
and
bit.
horsepowers, but I only care about how they look, their speed, and the vroom vroom sound. Me.
You're a vroom vroom.
Actually, guess what my friend said, Shadow?
What?
That my mom's talking about getting another husky for the puppy, and I'm like, no, the fuck, you better not, because I will take your dog and I will go dump it at a shelter myself.
Why would she even think that's a good idea?
That's I don't know.
Please tell
Her
me your
mom
friend
said
is
that.
actually holding fast and not taking care of the thing.
She hasn't been taking care of the puppy, and the mom's been going crazy because the puppy keeps having accidents inside and is already being a mini destroyer.
Oh no, you got a high energy working breed that you did not plan to take care of at all. So now it's losing its fucking shit because it's understimulated and it's also a puppy?
Oh no.
If it
Gonna
isn't
get
the
consequences.
consequences of my own actions.
Bitch, I was gonna say that. I'm just gonna stay with small dogs. At least their destruction
Yeah, no,
ain't gonna be that
honestly,
bad.
if someone ever tells me they want a husky, no, you don't. You don't want a husky.
You don't want a husky. You don't want a husky, you don't want a Labrador, you don't want a shepherd, you don't want whatever the fuck you name you can't even pronounce.
This is my hot take. Most dog owners, one, probably shouldn't even be dog owners, but two, should not have the breeds that they do.
I always find it hilarious that I go clean these rich folks' houses and they always have the basic bitch dogs. And I'm like, you guys bash Mexicans for having chihuahuas, but or the white crusty dog.
Yeah, no, they'll like be like, oh, the Mexicans have like the village dog or like chihuahuas or something or whatever the fuck, and it's like they're over here thinking they're special because they spent like fucking like $4,000 on a goddamn doodle.
A fucking doodle. It's always a fucking doodle.
Yeah, because they don't actually give a shit about dogs. They just want what's popular. If you
A
want a doodle,
doodle.
if you think you want a doodle, no, you don't. You want a fucking poodle. Get a fucking poodle.
Just get a poodle. Just get a poodle. I feel like if you're already not gonna like, okay, no, not every small breed is the same. There are small breeds like Jack Russells and beagles. I was gonna say bagels that are high energy and very destructive. They can cause damage to your furniture and shit like that. Okay, so no, I'm not gonna say just get a small breed. Don't just get a small breed. Get a small breed you can handle.
Yeah, see, most people don't care about what breeds need. They also, people don't understand or give a shit about ethical breeding and what it takes to either get from, like, they don't care what it takes to adopt, that you're getting a genetic nightmare, you're getting an unwanted animal that likely came from backyard breeding, that did come from irresponsible people, like, just flat out, if it's in a shelter it came from irresponsible people. They don't understand that adoption for animals is trauma. You could be getting an animal that has a history that the shelter is not disclosing. You could be getting an animal that the shelter was not disclosed its history, so you don't know if it has like genetic issues, health issues, behavioral issues. If it has a bite history, plenty of shelters will adopt out fucking dogs with a fucking bite history. And why? I don't know. You could be adopting a dog that's developing kennel psychosis because they've been locked up for too fucking long because people place, you know, getting a dog or like adopted is like more important than like its welfare, so they'll keep it like locked up in a fucking kennel for like 3 years hoping that it'll find a home. Stop doing that. Um you
You know
know,
what's a properly kenneled dog supposed to do? Go to their kennel whenever the fuck they feel like it. Sometimes Arlo and Hershey's aren't even in my room, in their dog bed in my room. They're not even here. They're in their dog kennel.
you know, well, I mean, like in a shelter situation, like it's unethical to keep dogs in that scenario for long
But
periods of time. They literally start losing their fucking mind, and people don't realize that it does literal psychological damage to them. And it's one of the reasons why the longer an animal is in a shelter scenario, it becomes harder and harder to adopt them out because their behavioral problems compound worse and worse. Um, but nobody wants to have that conversation because it's sad.
it's sad.
But like
Bitches.
also people don't know what it takes to find a properly bred dog from an ethical breeder. They don't know what ethical bred means. They think that somebody liking their dogs and making pretty dogs and like they think that that could be ethical breeding. There are so many backyard breeders that like market themselves as ethical when they're like blatantly not. Like they breed their bitches way too often. They'll have multiple litters a year. They'll often have sires that don't even live with them. They'll breed sires that are like young as fuck. They'll also breed bitches that are way too young. You should not be breeding them until they're like at least 2 years old. Duh. You know, and most of the time they'll have like something stupid, like a fucking doodle or some other poodle mix. If it's a mix, it's an overpriced mutt. I don't give a shit. I don't care. Um, like, first of
Arlo,
all, I
they were a
know that if you're,
$30
I
month.
know that like you're not getting a poodle right from an ethical breeder, so God knows what its genetic makeup is, and I know that you're not getting whatever breed you're crossing it to. You're not getting that from an ethical breeder, right? So you're taking
I
two
got what
genetic
I paid
messes,
for.
putting them together, and then you're getting a new genetic nightmare.
I got what I paid for. I paid for a $30 Chihuahua, and it came out to I don't know what the fuck Arlo is.
you know?
And Hershey's was a free baby because he was born with me. But look at you. Yo, mama was a hoe. Slept with the neighbor's dog, and he was an ugly ass fucking dog. Look at you. Scruffy as hell. They look at you and they're like, it's a possum. Ew, it's a possum.
I could rant for
They
like
called me
I could
a
rant for
possum.
like 70 years about uh breeding our pets.
They told me Hershey's could not father puppies because his balls never dropped. And I'm like, that's a lie. He's fathered puppies before.
Yeah, just because they haven't quote unquote dropped doesn't mean he's not producing gametes that he could pass on.
You little fuckboy, huh, Hershey's? Anyway, Shadow, I saw a cute cat at my parents' house.
I know I saw. It is very cute.
He looks like he gets in fights frequently because his
I mean,
ears were
he's a
all like
street
torn
cat,
up.
unfortunately.
Yeah, his ears were torn up. He's a little matted, a little scruffy, a little beat up. But he's so sweet, Shadow. He was super sweet. He let me pick him up. He let me pet
Adri
him.
gets a cat. Plot twist.
I was very tempted to just bring him here, but obviously I can't have a cat indoors. I have birds.
Yeah, he's an outdoor cat. He'll eat Chico.
He'll eat Chico, and obviously I have my dogs. My dogs, they're fine with cats, but
You
obviously I
don't know
can't
if
keep
Kitty
him
is.
here. I don't know if the kitty is. Um, and obviously I'm not gonna stress out the kitty. My dad said that he appeared a couple weeks ago and all the neighbors are feeding him, and I'm like, well, keep feeding him. Poor baby. He looks like a baby to me. I don't think he's that
No, he
old.
is. He is very young, yes. And he will start making more babies soon.
Well, good thing my cat is spayed.
You could try and catch him and get him spayed. I don't believe in TNR, but like, I know that for someone like you, that's like the best you can do.
Yeah, they're doing free spays and neuterings for dogs and cats right now. So I'm gonna also tell him to get the cat and just have him neutered, just to stay on the safe side.
At the very least, he won't make more babies, and he'll be less likely to want to fight.
But he was super sweet, Shadow. They named him Whiskers, but I said Peluchin is his better name because he's fucking thick boy. He's got a lot of fur. Handsome man. And those eyes are just beautiful. They're like
Yeah, if he's
very
nice, you
clear.
should try and scoop him up and get him in to get his ball privileges revoked. Maybe if he's nice, even though he is an intact street cat, if you get him neutered, there's a good chance that he could get a home instead of being a street cat, which is like the ideal situation.
Very ideal. I swear, my dad says he's not a cat person. He loves Kitty, and I think he actually likes this
That's
cat
such a
too.
trend with men. Men will be like, "I hate cats," but then they'll have like a weird soft side for, especially macho men.
I feel
What?
like my dad really likes like my dad. I caught him petting this cat the other day, and he's like, "Oh, I set out a bowl of food for him already." Oh, I'm
Macho men will
like,
be like, "I'm too tough. I hate cats. They're ugly and smelly. We don't need it. We don't need." And then, but like, then they'll like fall in love with one, and they'll act like they didn't.
I
They'll act
swear,
like
my
they
dad's
don't
like,
care.
when Kitty first arrived, my dad's like, "You better kick that cat out. I don't want no fucking cat here." And I'm like, "Watch me. I'm gonna feed it." And I gave the cat dog food because that's all we had. And then I put out a little blanket because it was literally November. And look at that, she stayed forever. Apparently, that was the first thing they took when they were moving.
Hey, Shadow, what is the dinosaur with the giant round noggin?
A
What do you
triceratops.
mean?
It's like a small dinosaur with a noggin, like a big giant round cap on its head that they ram
Is it
into
like
each other.
two-legged dinosaur?
Two-legged dinosaur, yes.
The one with crowns,
I
with a
fucking
crown.
no. I fucking know what it is.
Just imagine two bald men fighting like that.
I know what you're talking about. No idea what they're called though.
I fucking know what is it. It's Patchy something.
Pachyosaur?
No, Pachycephalosaurus. That's it.
Yeah, imagine if bald men fight like Pachycephalosaurus.
Yeah.
I'm still with
Speaking
my
of bald
manager.
men, There's a new genre of video on TikTok that I'm fucking obsessed with. Okay, so we all know hydraulic press videos, right?
Oh, is it the guy hydraulic pressing
Yeah, there's a
himself?
guy who like comes in like over like from the top of the screen with his bald ass head to crush something, and he'll be making like noises as he goes down, and it's so fucking funny. Absolutely hilarious. You know, I am going to do the spear on another layer. Okay.
I keep rereading this chapter, even though it's in fucking Japanese. I need to stop.
I need this to be a little bit smaller.
You need to go buy a drug test.
You need to buy a drug test? Why?
In case I get called for this fucking interview.
Won't the fucking place do it for you?
What do you mean?
Like, wouldn't they be the one to provide the test if they're testing you?
Yeah, but I need to make sure if I don't have any drugs in my system.
Girl, just stop smoking weed. Or taking edibles. I gave you the time frame shit, so if you stop, you should be fine.
Yeah, I stopped.
Okay, then you're fine.
Also, I need to tell this girl.
In Iraq, they have a monument to the shoe that was thrown at George W. Bush's head.
I love that for them so much. Love that for them. Deserved.
My friend who's dealing with like
I hate it. I hate how like a handful of terrorists were like, we're gonna go do something evil, and then like our country's response was to do like the level, like that level of destruction, like tenfold. Like I think we like
I'm not even fully convinced the terrorist attacks were based off of them wanting to attack us, but us using it as a reason to go to the Middle East in the first place. Because I just feel like it's too convenient for for that. Like, why attack the? Are you talking about like 9/11?
Yeah.
Talking about 9/11. Why would you attack the World Trade Center? Didn't do anything to our economy, right? The World Trade Center is like our big economy place, right? But they attacked it and nothing happened to our economy. Like almost as if attacking it, someone knew it wouldn't do anything. And then the other planes were all shot down before it did any damage, except for maybe the one that hit the Pentagon. But that was like it did so little damage, nobody cares.
The other one, like,
wait. Can we pause this? Because I have an announcement.
What?
They're making a Twin Towers again in New York.
Yeah, because we love monuments to our hubris. We love it here in America. Any monument to our hubris, we love it. We love Confederacy. We love all the Confederate stuff because it's a monument to our hubris, right? We love Israel, another monument to our hubris. You know, we quote unquote saved them from Germany, even though we didn't want to go to war. And then we decided to put all of them into a place that had already people there, rather than, you know, bringing them into an America where we could have taken them in, you know. So it's just like we love setting up monuments to our hubris.
I don't want a conspiracy theory about 9/11 on my live stream.
Sorry, I won't. I mean, that other stuff was not that, but yeah, I won't talk about how I feel about that. I just very
crazy. The great me to keep me up, I'll let you me because you fuck so good.
I'm gonna rip my headphones off.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I don't know why I'm like this. I'm sorry.
You're fine. I was okay. Never mind. Anita, I already told my friend this because she's the one having the puppy thing, right? She's on social security right now, and she's trying to get a job. Right?
Mm-hmm.
She's on disability right now. She's trying to get a job. Because she was done and she wants to move out, and she really wants to move in with me. And she says
She
by this
has
year.
SSDI or SSI?
I pretty sure it's disability.
She could have a disability status, but that doesn't necessarily mean she's getting a Social Security disability income. You have to have worked and earned credits in order to qualify for the disability income, which is why I am on SSI, because I've always had my disabilities. I never joined the workforce, so I was basically put into the SSI program, which is basically what old people get when they retire. That program, and it pays less.
I don't know exactly what it is. I just know she used to work.
Okay, then she might have qualified for SSDI. Why would she want to
Um
get rid of that? Wait, why does she want to go back to work?
uh because she wants to live on her own, and she just wants to work again. Um as an EMT, but obviously she can't be hired as an EMT until she passes courses. So she wants to get a job in the meantime because she wants to move out already. And she keeps sending me. She wants to move in with me. I'm fine with that. I don't know what we're gonna do with my roommate. I don't know what the situation is yet. But I told her this is depending on what situation. It's probably gonna take. I told her it's gonna take her more than a year before she moves out.
As long as she
And
is
I
aware
was
of the fact that if she gets a job and loses her benefits and she wants them back because of the disability, it's not easy to get a disability status here in America and get payment for it. As long as she's aware of the fact that getting that back if shit hits the fan is going to take her 6 months to a year or more. All right.
um I don't know.
I don't know. You should ask if
Um
she wants to be your roommate. You should ask her how much she gets, and she should just use that as her portion of the rent while she's in school.
because I told her because I don't know exactly how much she gets. She said she's only allowed to have $500 in her account.
Like, that is how much she's given, or that's how much she's allowed to have on her at any given time?
Allowed to have, I think, every month or so. She, I she doesn't touch on this that much. That's why I'm trying to remember as much as she's told me before,
Mm.
but my brain is farting right now. And she keeps sending me these apartments in various destinations, and I'm here like, okay,
I would personally,
what is
if
your rent?
I would ask her what her actual social security income is. What is she given every month? And does she also have an additional state supplement program on that? And does she have food stamps? Ask her what everything she gets is. And if it is only $500 and she wants to get a job, I guess she can, but like also, if she's getting more than $500 a month, like, because the federal limit is like, it's like 940, I think it's like 940 something, I don't remember, but you know, if she's getting enough money from Social Security to cover rent, she should do that and finish schooling instead of trying to get a job and then falling on her ass.
Yeah, I don't. She was working for, I don't know, since that was before I met her. But it's been like what? She said it was like 6 years since she's last worked. And
She's gonna have a
I
hard
told
time
her,
finding something that pays much more than Social Security in the first place.
yeah, I just told her, look, I just need you to have a steady income. And I also told her, and I need you to be a bit more realistic because you're sending apartments that are 1,200, 1,300 already as base, right?
Yeah,
Plus
no. Although I
amenities
thought
and
the
bills.
whole point of you not following your current roommate is so that you can not waste money living in rich white people area.
Yeah, and I don't. She is there. She calls her family lower middle class, but they just went to Mexico, and her mom's going to fucking Spain for two
Yeah,
weeks.
I wish I
see,
could go to Spain.
people who are in the middle class don't understand the like what the different levels actually look like.
And she's
They
paying
also
my mom $500 to go clean her house.
Yeah, no.
it's so annoying. People think when they think they have they have $100,000 and they're rich. I'm like, no, you're not. You're really not.
We're talking
That's
about people who are like thinking they're poorer,
it's.
more poor.
Oh, I thought you were talking about people. You're
No,
talking about the middle
her
class
roommate
going.
thinks that they're more poor than they actually are, I think. Yeah?
No, not my roommate, my friend.
Yeah,
My
your friend, sorry.
and
Oh, I don't understand that then. Like,
yeah, and I told her I need you to understand. We are going complete halves and everything. And I know that. And she's like, yeah, I know. I'm like, okay, what are you comfortable paying? Because I'm not comfortable paying like $800 at the moment, right? Maybe I get a better job
No, there's no
somewhere
reason for you to
else,
be paying.
but
If you were going to be paying $800, you should be getting your own.
my own.
You should be getting your own like apartment. Honestly, I don't know. Like, if you get your own place in like the quote unquote ghetto area, then like you should find a place that might allow you to sublet so that you can decide if somebody gets evicted or not if they're like fucking around, right?
Yeah, I think since I've been renting, I think I have enough renting credit to be allowed to rent on my own now.
I was gonna
If I
say
could just have my, I don't know, I have to see, or I could just go to an apartment that's not going to check like credit. Um, because yeah, I don't want to like. She keeps sending me these like, yes, they're nice apartments, but they're charging like 400 per pet deposit.
whoa.
It's already 1,300 for 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, and uh, like,
It sounds like
sorry,
she had
plus,
like a middle class upbringing and she doesn't have life experience and her goals are set too high, her expectations are too high, and I'm also
and all of
afraid
this within a
that she might
year.
be looking for someone to like take care of her.
That's what I'm also afraid of because I know she's like,
I hope
basically we have
anyone
a
that's
lot
in
of
the chat
similar
is enjoying
interests.
the tea.
Yeah, she's like, we have a lot of interests. Like, yes, we have a lot of similarities. We're both fags. We both love Legos, and we both want our peace and quiet. But look, we just met a couple months ago. I feel like, yes, we're close. I consider you a very close friend in this short span, but she's also putting like herself in a very tight time crunch within like a year. So like I want to move out by the close to the end of this year. Like that's no, we can't really.
She
With no
is
job yet, with no
she has
savings,
no job she has little job experience. She's currently in school and she also is on disability, which means she does have some kind of disability. Even if she has recovered enough from it to get back into the job force, that means because you don't know what's going on with her, and I'm saying this as someone who also has
Oh, she's
this.
autistic.
Okay, well, that means that she could easily get a job, burn the fuck out hard, and fall on her ass because she loses her job. Like that's like honestly, she should keep if that's why she has social security, she should be fucking keeping it. If she wants to move in with you, she'd be like, okay, this is how much I get for my social security. This is like it's a low income, but it's consistent. Um, this is what I'm willing to contribute to a household. Is this a possibility? Like that we can find a place that we can afford together. That's what she should be doing.
And she's in Fort Worth. Fort Worth's kind of. Okay, Fort Worth's an hour away. So we're still distance away. I have a stable job so far, and if I move to another job like the warehouse, it's gonna basically double or triple the trip, and it's not gonna be worth it no more, right?
Mm-hmm.
I also can't be jumping around jobs that frequently. I also need to have already a stable income to where I already moved out. You know?
I don't know. I still think, Bestie, that you should give it a shot at like a 6 month to a year lease at a
I
studio.
am. I'm gonna have to do that. It like if looks like I'm gonna have to do that.
I don't trust people.
But and I want to save and see if I can make it as a 2 bedroom, 1 bathroom situation. That way I could have an extra bedroom for my collection. I don't want to get rid of my stuff. I don't want to just crumble my stuff all in one corner. I want to freely, showcase my stuff in a way I'm happy with.
Yeah. If you have a 1 bedroom, you can do that. Because guess what? You can put like showcase, like curio cabinets or whatever the fuck in your living room.
Yep. Yep.
Uh-huh.
But having a specific room for it's going to make me very happy.
Yes.
I know it's asking for a lot. I know I'm also putting high standards on myself. But
I
I'm also
think
looking at the very
I
low
think as
income.
someone who is clearly capable of getting a good job and making the income, like I don't think you're being outlandish. Because you know you can make that money. You know you have the potential to do that. So that dream makes sense. You're not pulling it out of your ass.
I'm pulling it out of my.
Ridiculous. Jericho, you hear this shit? Adri's ridiculous.
I also want to see what kind of studio apartments there are. There's no studios in my area. There you gotta go more into.
Women's Day Sale. Games by women-led studios.
You
Interesting.
you have to go more into like the city to find a studio, and there's no studios around here. I already checked.
Then
There's
at that
only
point, you're probably better looking for a 1 bedroom then.
yeah.
Because just moving to the city is already going to make the cost be, like, comparable to getting a 1 bedroom where you at.
Yeah. And honestly, finding an apartment with a washer dryer connection is I mean, I'm fine going to a laundromat, but that's also like also gets pricey. Um I could always do laundry at my parents, but there's also the thing of hey, buying a washer and dryer used on Facebook Market is not that bad. My mom finds a lot of washers and dryers. Rich folk throw away good washers and dryers. That's how she got hers. They threw out like a washer and it works perfectly, and she kept that. Um, I'm sure if I tell her, hey, keep an eye out for a washer and dryer easily, I could get a washer and dryer easily. Um, Again, all the furniture is basically split between my roommate and I keep the couch if I ever move out. If I move out on my own, I have the couch, dining room table. coffee table and TV stand. I think she'll be nice enough to let me keep the TV, but if she moves out on her own, probably not. Again, I don't know what the plans are, but I am gonna be saving up for possibly moving out on my own. Just me and my dogs.
Just you and your doggies.
Me and my dogs. A tickle, 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 tickle. A tickle, tickle the Hershey's.
It's a friend slot game.
Is what a friend slop game.
Walker, online co-op horror game where you and your crew hunt monsters inside of a massive walker. Use your environment, items, or anything at your disposal to protect your walker.
He's growling at me.
Okay, so I guess you're living in this giant abandoned walker, and if the walker blows up, then everyone's gonna die.
Are we
But
talking like, like Star Wars style thing, or?
there's a demo. Oh, I want to play the demo. The demo's free. Let's play the demo. Very interesting. What if this is supposed to be quote unquote all women led games, right? I want to see. Oh, hey, look. Okay, there's an action shooter. Interesting. I don't. I guess I don't inherently.
Reading a jury where bitch gets 21 girlfriends and simultaneously has sex with all of them at the same time is fucking crazy. I counted. It is 21.
I wonder what constitutes this. I'm curious. Like what? How many?
The premise, she basically just started prostituting herself and then she fell in love with all of the clients.
I want to finish this line art, and then I think I might call it. I don't know. We'll see. Or maybe I'll lay in some base colors before I call it.
Alright, Shadow, here. I'm about to try Walker. See if it's good. Demo's out for free.
I want to feed you guys beef tongue.
Lingua?
Lengua.
I've had lingua before. I love it.
It's so delicious.
Very tender meat. Mm-hmm. What, you think I'd hate it? I'm not weird. I'm not weird. Like I try things before I decide I hate them.
I want to try fufu.
And sometimes I try it again after a couple after a while to see if maybe me not liking it was because I didn't understand the flavors. And that now that I have a better understanding of the flavors, do I like it still? Right?
Are you trying to get at something?
No, I'm just saying like that's can I not talk about my process about how I like and dislike foods?
Well, it's hard to do that when you're trying to throw an accusatory tone towards me.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will say the foods that I dislike the most are like really processed foods. I can taste taste plastic. Tastes plastic.
Look, it's in the rare occasion where I'd eat a hot dog. Did they take down Lily manga? No way. Hold on. Twitter. Little Lily manga Latest.
This is definitely a demo. There's a like the intro is has a repetitive screen. I think they just got the base skeleton. This is very interesting. What? What did they say? I wasn't paying attention. Hold on.
Wait, what day? What month are we in?
March.
Okay, Otto's album gets released the 25th. Should be shipping around. Okay, actually, okay, guys. Shadow, you remember I bought the Otto book when it released? When it was pre-sales time. I
Mm-hmm.
got the limited edition, with the bookmarks and stuff. Tell me why Kinokuniya, like this, published like the manga store, right?
Mm-hmm.
They said that they're gonna start selling it at their stores too, the Japanese versions in all U.S. locations, starting I guess next week or some shit like that. And you could
Nice.
also pre-order it. And I'm here like, are you fucking kidding me? I mean, I would have spent the same amount because it's going for like $30. I basically spent 25, and I'm here like, bruh, are you serious? I ordered it, and it's not gonna arrive until probably late April.
Damn.
I'm like, well, at least I bought this like the limited edition with the bookmarks. I was gonna say something. Oh, I need to buy a DVD like player thing to connect on my laptop. How do you call that? What do you call that?
What?
Like a DVD, Blu-ray, CD player,
It would just
so I
be
can connect it.
like a DVD adapter or like PC adapter, like something like that. It should pop up.
Okay. Why are no way DVD players are now $84? Okay, this one's $16. Would it be good for okay DVD? Is this good for Blu-ray? Oh, I didn't get the DVD. I think I got no. I got what the fuck did I get? Let's go to shop. Yeah, I got the DVD. Okay, yeah, I could buy that. DVD acceptable. Wait, USB connect. Is it a USB? What cable is this? Okay, I want to add that to my cart, and I will buy it when my thing arrives. What the fuck? The Walmart app has my fucking recent purchases here. How the fuck does it have? I didn't even. Was it because I used my card? Okay, that's a lie because I didn't even pay for that chicken. I just ate it and didn't even pay for it. Yes, I grab chicken from the grab and go sometimes and I just eat it without paying. So what?
You're funny, Adri.
Look. By the time I'm finishing with my grocery shopping, it's already gone. Why is Lily Manga down? Did they take it down? Oh no. Anyways, I'm gonna start selling my feed pictures.
Nice.
Hopefully, I can get a couple dollars out.
Okay. This demo is looking promising. For a quote unquote friend slop game.
Well, friend slop is meant to be like an endearing term.
Hey, yo, booty ass. Blah. Oh, that's funny as hell. Okay. All right, so we have to maintain this walker as it moves about, but creatures on the ground will try to get to us. Get to me, I guess. How do I give this shit more power? Recharge. Okay.
I gotta go piss girl, but I don't want to get out of my bed.
Go piss girl.
There's a camera room?
I'll go piss girl.
Oh, Shadow. It's like, oh my lord, what the fuck is that? That thing has a gun! It's coming! No! Get away, get away.
He has a
Sorry.
gun.
What,
That
okay.
reminded me of the scene from Modern Family. Shit, Gus.
Yeah, I got a blicky too, you son of a bitch.
Never mind, they were my AirPods.
Oh, that was one of my allies, I guess. I thought it was gonna kill me. Oh, okay, it does kill me. Hmm.
Move, 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 move. Move, that's my spot. Move, 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 come on. Jesus Christ, you fucking idiots. Move. Oh my god, stop it. Colonel. Okay, back. So is this an OC shadow?
No, It's a redesign of a Redwall character called Scalrag. This is him from the show, and this is like the one canon drawing I could find of him from the actual books. So I'm just kind of making a design for him because it's fun.
Nerd. Wait, I have to go post this in the. I forgot I had.
Oh, the walker's procedurally generated. Oh,
Stop.
that's loud as hell.
So is the ass rip I just did.
Oh, you're a freak, aren't you? It's to a dead end. Safe? What does this mean? Safe. Oh, like, oh, is this like something we put stuff in here and it doesn't get deleted or something? All right. Drop item queue. Okay, so I can drop. So if I, what do I have to be inside the box first? Okay. Guess that's what that means. This is what I love about demos is that you get to actually see if the game is worth playing or not. What? Shadow, we have to try this game. I think
Yeah,
you
is
might
it
like it.
looking like it's worth it?
I mean, it's free. First of all, the demo is free. There isn't a game out. It's just the demo. So you can get it right now with no consequences. But also, what is this? What is that? I don't know what this is. Oh, there's a map too. Cool. Okay, I just have an inventory. I don't know what this thing is. The noises in this game are very terrifying. Oh, this game is just unsettling as a whole, Shadow. We have to maintain this ship, so we have to go through areas. How do I crouch? Oh, I hear a demon. Oh no. Oh, and I just fell through the world. Okay. Interesting. Hey, it brought me back. Interesting. That's nice. Boat to end shift. Why would I want to boat to end shift? We're almost halfway there.
We're halfway there.
They haven't damaged the ship at all, so
Why the fuck did you kick me? I'll kick you back, bitch. Don't fucking kick me like that. What the fuck's wrong with you? Kick me right in my belly button, too.
Because he's a freak in the bed.
This is my dog you're talking about, bitch. Don't you disrespect my dog. Don't you ever kick me again. I will remove whatever the fuck you have left of your balls.
Oh, I shot him so quick. Okay, cool.
Anyways, I'm very epiece now. I have work tomorrow, and I'm gonna go to sleep.
Okay.
Good night, guys.
Peace.
God, Adri. This game is fucking weird. It's definitely like needs work. So like there's gonna be some problems with it, but like not like in a bad way. Just like it's not as polished as you would want. But the gameplay is nice. How do I crouch? I crouched before. I thought I crouched. Controls to like walk slowly. Oh shit, I'm out of ammo. Uh-oh. Let's get out of here. I wonder if I can reload this bitch.
Okay, I need to clean it up, but how are you feeling about this, Jericho?
It's looking really nice. It looks really good. I like the face a lot.
I'm pleased with this.
Face is really good.
I was productive today.
Is there a way for me to recharge my gun?
I don't know. Okay, chat, that is probably just my account. I'm